Steelers Nation, get those terrible towels ready. Your source for Steelers news, rumors, and everything black and gold. Now, here's your host, Just Blaze 412.
This is all.
It looks like I'm muted. Nice. Anyways, Steelers Nation, what's going on, man? I am here live with my brothers, the Steel Twins. I must have muted the wrong microphone. So there went that epic introduction. That's the second time in a row, man. We're on a streak here.
Well, yeah, it's we're like the Steelers on a losing streak, man. Hey, it happens.
Yeah, I muted my mic. I meant to mute you guys up prior to going live. But either way, we are live, man.
Okay. I'll say this. First of all, I've always wanted to be on TV.
Yeah,
that's on TV. And second, man, I don't know what you did. Like the quality on the TV that you posted here compared to what we have seen on our Skype and stuff, you must have improved something because good Lord, it's glorious.
Oh yeah, man. That is the official Steel Twins television set. They are tuned in through the Just Blaze satellites and Steelers Denver, man. Here we go, man. Steelers Broncos. It is going to be glorious.
It's funny because we actually have that very TV, so it's pretty cool. And by the way, if you see anything in the back, like by where Watt is, under Watt in the background, that's because the TV's still on. They're playing the Buccaneers game, which obviously we're not going to pay attention to because who cares about the Buccaneers when the Steelers are playing?
Well, first and foremost, chat, what is going on, man? Feels like since forever now since we did a live stream, even though it was last week. This week was long for me. I don't know why it dragged. But everybody, let me know if you can hear if the mics sound good. They should. And Steel Dictate says, "Let's get the games let the games begin."
Let's get the games begin.
Yeah, I can't read today. The Fiend says, "Here we go. Let's get this dub." Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm really pissed off that I was muted.
I could hear you, but I don't know if they could.
I'm like, fucking stupid. Steel Dictate says Coach Cower had some words with Ben today. Wow. What do you guys think about that, man? I mean, that's pretty crazy if they have to phone guys in from previous teams.
Well,
hey,
desperate times call for desperate measures.
If it doesn't wake the hell up, I mean, screw it.
Yeah, I
It's just one
mean,
play.
Coach Cowher is definitely was one of those guys that could motivate anybody.
Yeah, if there's one coach that's going to correct this team, it's Coach Cowher. Cowher Power.
Cowher Power, which is actually on my laptop in front of me, if you guys can see that.
That's right, Cowher Power.
Yeah. Abel with the terrible towel emojis in the chat. Let's go, bro. Still Dictate says, I'm taking a, a massive, you know what? Hopefully that's the only massive shit that happens today.
I was going to say, is cursing allowed? Because I'm sure.
Cursing is, I try to minimize it, which, I mean, I need to stop doing that.
Honestly, I've done that as well, but this is Steelers football, bro. This is live, bro.
You're damn right.
They're no holding back. Believe me.
Bleezy says, yo, let's get this win. I'm done with the losing streak. I think we all are.
Yeah. See, last year when we joined JB for the streams, we were winning. We were a little confident and all that. This time, we're a little more pissed off because we're on a 3-game losing streak.
And the team better play pissed off today. I know that much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Henderson, of course, in the chat says, let's go, fellas. Shout out to Henderson, man. Very loyal member of the JBN here in the chat. Bleezy says, Steel Twins 2? Yeah, man. We got the boys in the building.
Shout out to Yingling for Hershey's Chocolate Porter. Solid shit.
Yeah. Put that up close to the camera so they can see that bad boy.
I got a whole case in the fridge, bro.
You know, it sucks. I've mentioned this very briefly, but unfortunately, I just can't enjoy beer like I used to, man. Sucks, you know? Health reasons, it's a personal decision.
Yeah.
Maybe someday once I get my weight under control and all that good stuff, I'll enjoy a beer here and there. But dedication, man, you got to stay on the right track. The Fiend says he can hear us. That's good. I'm rocking my Steel Twins gear. Let's go. I need to get some Steel Twins gear, man. That's a sin that I don't have any.
I need to get JBN gear. I got JBN.
Rob has. Yeah, I was gonna say he just got the hoodie. I don't know if it came yet, but
no, I got the hoodie. It's comfortable as a motherfucker.
Yeah, actually, man, I haven't got myself one of those yet, but just from the looks of it, it looks better than the ones we had before.
Yeah, it looks great. It feels great
compared to the Gildan hoodies. Was it Gildan or I can't remember what the brand was. This game starting.
I can't remember either.
Oh, there we go. We got terrible towels out there in the Allegheny. Man, I'm kind of jealous of these guys on the boat, man. If I'm being honest.
Get on that before leaving Pittsburgh.
We were supposed to. Game Whisperer says, is Drew Lock or Teddy B playing quarterback? It's going to be Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep.
As far as I know, unless something crazy happened before we knew it, but I
haven't heard anything. Alrighty, here we go. There's Mike Tomlin, and the kickoff is underway. Wow, and that will be that was
a short punt. Short kickoff, yeah. Oh, we got a penalty flag already.
Yep, McLeod gets to the 20, and there was a penalty flag. You said penny.
Yeah, none of us can talk today, guys. Laura says, and there's a flag. Yep. What's going on, Laura? How was your day? How was your Sunday?
Hopefully the Steelers don't ruin all of our Sundays.
Hopefully it's a Sunday fun day.
Bleezy with the laughing emojis.
Brad Rogers is the referee today. I don't know who he is.
Who?
Am I allowed to play sound bites at appropriate times?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'll allow it. I'll probably get copyright strike. Do you guys get copyright strike when you do that?
Unless it's like a music thing, like hell no, then
yeah, just don't use those, I guess.
Well, Ben's on the field, man.
Yep, there's Ben.
He's wearing the glove. They're actually zooming in on that glove, man. That is.
I've never paid attention. Has that been a normal thing?
It used to be a normal thing for many, many years. Honestly, I don't remember if he got away from that or not. They seem to be zoomed in on it.
I've never paid attention, so I suppose.
Well, I don't think he wore one last week.
Najee gets 6 on first down, and they bring in Derek White on this next play.
Wow. No kidding.
Who's the starting right tackle? Is that Chucks?
Yeah, he's off the injury report. Chucks is starting.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, they motion Juju. They give back to Najee. Najee makes a man miss.
Oh, nice solid run to start this drive.
All right, 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and short.
I'll take that. I'll take that carry. That was a hell of a carry, man.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, but Najee with a hell of a stiff arm and rebounding, man. Najee's a baller.
There's
God
Claypool.
bless him.
Claypool's on the field.
Claypool was on the field. He is back after missing last week, so that is a big difference maker, especially with Washington out.
3rd and 1. I mean, I hate when they do this shotgun shit in 3rd and 1.
I know, just run up the
See
middle.
how the Broncos defense, look how close they are to the line.
Yeah, they're stacking the box, play action, or they blitz. And that will be
Claypool! Claypool's going
Claypool.
up. He lost his balance. Otherwise, he probably would have really took off.
Yeah, he would have, man.
Claypool with the 1st and 10 and more. Let's go, chat.
Looked like a simple out route on a 3rd and 1. It was a simple out route, and Claypool, man, gets up the field, but steps out of bounds. But great play from Big Play Clay.
And of course, chat's going nuts with the Claypool.
Good.
GT says, guys, I have a groin injury. Yeah, Chase Clay. Hey, bro, you did it, man. You're bringing the luck today. Let's hope it continues. Hey, we're on the right path. We're almost at midfield.
Well, they have Watt lined up as a tight end. They hand it off to Juju.
Juju should have stuck to the inside. Oh, nice little. He's been doing that all season, lowering the shoulders. That's one of the parts of his game that's really solid.
Yeah, he's a tough runner.
Yeah, he's using that big body of his, man. So let's see here. Broncos are ranked 5th in the rushing defense department. I didn't see what the passing. I think it said 5th, right?
I think it did as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a very solid defensive unit, which we were just talking about in the pregame.
Yeah, good steal this morning, man.
And Freiermuth in motion. Is he going to get
Do they
used?
still have Watt on there? I think they still have Watt in there. That's no.
Ben looking, throws it out. Oh my God, Benny Snell.
Snell, bro, get the fuck out of
Why
here,
is
man.
Snell? Wait. Why is Snell on the field?
Fewer just said it best, man. Snell is trash.
Snell's garbage, bro.
Why
And dude, I fucking put my neck out for this guy last season. Holy man.
Yeah. First, he's not explosive. Horrible vision. Can't catch the fucking cold if he tried.
I mean, dude, that's a 1st down right there.
Yes, it is.
Come on, bro. Get your spinner, stupid face or teeth guard, whatever the hell it's called. Get it out of your mouth.
Dude,
Listen,
McFarland can't come back soon enough.
Dude, if you're gonna do that play, why was not Balaj in there?
Seriously, he's better than Snell, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's true. Ben's going deep. I think he might have just. No, he hits.
Oh,
Deontay Johnson, what a touchdown! Let's go!
Opening drive touchdown right there.
Wow!
no flags?
No
No
flags,
flags.
bro. A
That
bell
is
with the touchdown emojis. I need to make this bigger. Hold on.
a second straight game that we get an opening drive touchdown, and it's to the same person, Deontay Johnson, who beats out, I believe that's Kyle Fuller, deep.
Wow.
Great concentration, great catch, great play, touchdown.
Great ball placement. Good throw by Ben. Wow, I'll be damned.
Local band says, holy crap, 50-yard touchdown to Johnson, man.
I'll be damned.
Chat, let's go. Starting next week, by the way, I got a surprise for you guys for next week's stream. When the Steelers score touchdowns, we're going to make it more animated on the screen.
Yeah. Now, yes, we got an opening drive touchdown. That was a hell of a drive.
Hell of a drive, man. What's going on, lady?
But will it be a replicate of last week?
Yeah, last week's first drive was pretty good too. But the thing about the team, man, and we talked about it, consistency. Can this team be consistent?
Of course, that's as this game continues, we'll have to see. But so far, man, that easily, and I said this last week against the Packers, but this has to be the best drive so far. I think it's even better than the last week's first drive.
Definitely was. Because we spread the ball.
Dictate says fucking Snell almost killed that drive. Yeah, man.
Yeah, really. Snell's got to go in.
GT, man. He says Deontay is making me.
No. Yo, really? Deontay Johnson with a second straight opening drive touchdown.
Abel says, can we keep this up, though? That is the question. That is the question.
Yeah.
The Fiend says, that's what I want to see. My boy, the Hawk in the building, says, can't wait to watch the game, but relying on you guys. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, bro. I hope your weekend's been going great as well. Bleezy says, I've been seeing better than ever. Or I've been seeing better than ever. Mad513, what is going on? He says, let's go. And of course, Laura says black and yellow.
I just went back and watched the reactions. That was great.
Yeah, I need to
right.
I really need to get the touchdown animation set up.
It's not too late, man.
Hell no, man. We got plenty of season left.
Yep.
Again, I'm just trying to separate myself from everybody else.
Right.
And I have the capabilities, man. I think it's going to be sick. Like, we'll have, like, touchdown will show up on the screen and have it all animated and maybe even some music or something.
Yeah, totally. Obviously, music that won't get you copyright.
Right. I mean, I'd love to have, like,
Renegade
yeah,
or
something very Steeler-like, but of course you can't do that unless you pay for the license.
Which is expensive as
hell.
well.
Yeah. Local band says Steelers need to keep it up, and the O-line looked better. That was one of the best drives of the season.
I will say that was the best drive of the season.
Oh, Steel Cannon. What's going on, Steel? He says I benched Johnson for Mike Williams.
Oh, did I start him in my league? Oh, no.
Well, I got Johnson.
No. I know the feeling, though. Q Money 300 says we need this dub. No doubt.
Please, for the life of me, tell me.
Here we go.
I think I started.
Steelers kicking it off here.
I started him. Let's go. I started Johnson.
And that one's going to sail out of the back of the end zone.
That is a touchback by Boswell, and the defense will get their first bit.
You know,
on
Dan,
the field.
you're so happy Johnson's in your lineup, but you can't forget I have Johnson. I'm facing you.
You know, maybe I underestimated the Broncos. I don't know. Can I really say that? Because again, look at the teams they beat.
I know, but you know, it's funny because I said,
like, do rankings really freaking matter this early in the season?
No.
I think the rankings make more sense towards the end of the season. Fewer says Deontay has really worked on his hands this offseason. I agree.
0 drops.
My
all
issue
season.
with Deontay so far prior to this game was I just feel like he gives up on plays. So hopefully that changes.
First snap motion, they moved the fullback to the tight end slot.
We got Watt on the outside. He's looking like he's ready to tear into that quarterback.
They're stacking the box.
Oh, I think we just got a delay of game.
Wow. Wow. Already miscommunication and confusion from the Broncos offense.
Steelers Nation is going absolutely nuts at Heinz Field right now, man. It must have caused some communication issues with that Broncos offense.
Yeah, it did. That's not a good start.
Woo! GT Show says bang, bang, Steeler gang. Damn right. Damn right.
First and 15. Looks like they're just going to run the ball. They hand it off to Gordon.
Wow, beautiful.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Who are we having? Was that Mullet? I think that was Mullet. Mullet, yeah. Dude, me and names, it's just...
You're not alone.
I butcher everybody. That's why me doing hockey is going to be commentary.
I thought it was a Mallet for a moment, but no, it's Millette. Arthur Millette, who is getting a lot of
commentary.
reps.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, there's Millette versus Tim Patrick in the slot, but Millette looks like he's buff blitzing.
2nd and 14.
They both blitz. They get a block. Watt from behind makes a stop.
Good stop. I mean, a little more yards than I'd like to see, but I'll take it.
We're looking at 3rd and regular.
Alex D says Heinz Field is loud as F right now. I try to minimize the cursing just a little. Henderson says, how dare you bench DJ Steel Cannon, wide receiver number 1.
Yes, he is.
Right now they're talking about Keith Butler.
Gives me major Santonio Holmes vibes. Does Deontay.
Yeah.
All right, come on, defense. All right, seems like they're really trying to get the blitz going with Millette, unless he's just confusing the reads.
I've seen some good stuff from Millette as well.
Yeah.
There's the first. Yeah,
that was
very good.
That was.
Wow, look at that defense, bro. They are fired up in Heinz Field right there. There's Minka.
Minka slopping down into the slot, makes a stop on Tim Patrick on a 3rd and 9. They just dump it off.
3 and out.
That is a 3 and out. Hopefully this offense can remain consistent.
Oh, we score here. We'll be in good position for sure.
And PFF ranked Minka as the worst safety. Fuck you.
I mean, what do you expect from PFF? They're from Cincinnati.
GT Show says Blaze. I guess I'll have to do names on the 20th. Yeah. Me and GT actually we have an announcement to make at some point here.
Yeah, they do. They have
We're
something
doing
brewing,
a
man.
channel together.
They have something brewing.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into that at the appropriate time. Viewer says, make a great stop. And then, of course, Leedy follows that by saying 4th down. Man. What about that, man? I called for consistency, and I feel like we got it. Look at that, man. Offense scores a touchdown. Defense gets a 3 and out. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
No, it doesn't. But again, this was similar last week. It was exactly what happened last week. It was a great opening drive touchdown to Johnson, 3 and out forced by the offense or the defense.
And then the rest of the game, the offense just was non-existent. So let's hope that the offense can show some signs of progression,
Right?
Of consistency.
And I got a good question coming up here from JR, which we'll get into in a second. But he, local band says, good stop, 3 and out. Time to get more points up and control this game.
Correct.
Dictate, our boy Dictate says, loving the swarm from the defense.
Yep.
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. Heinz Field is electric. And so are we here in the JVN laboratory, man. Viewer says, Ben is definitely picking on 23, first Claypool, then Deontay. And here's that great question from JR. He says, is this Matt Canada's offense? Again, I mean, going back to the pregame, we can't tell. All we know is somebody, whether it's Canada or Ben, something changed here so far. I mean, it's early. We're only getting into the second drive. And we saw last week they had a very good first drive and went downhill from there.
Excuse me for getting deja vu vibes, but
I don't know if it's Matt Cannon's offense. I think we're just gonna have to continue to.
I mean, something definitely changed. We saw Watt a lot more on the field on that drive.
There was a lot because we saw pre-snap motion. We saw the ball being spread. We saw jet sweeps. The only thing I was missing was some play action, but
yeah,
obviously we still got a lot of football left.
And one of the things that we all knew about Canada coming into this season was we were promised mixing up everything, like just doing some creative stuff.
Exactly.
And one of the bad things about Fichtner was he consistently just did the same thing over and over again.
Yes, it was. Oh God, it was repetitively boring to watch. It was sickening. It was not nauseating, really.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this deep ball from Ben to Johnson again, beating Kyle Ford deep 50 yards.
And great ball placement too by Ben.
All right, they're going in shotgun. They hand it off to Najee, who gets a tough 3 yards, maybe 4 yards.
It's Aiden says, "What's up? What's going on, man?"
And say what you want about the running game. It's obvious that Najee, compared to last year, he's able to get those tough yards.
Why are we zoomed in on Ben's ass?
Because it's his hip. They're focusing on his hip.
Yeah,
injury.
but dude, I mean, come on.
I know they've really zoomed in on his ass.
I really don't need to see Ben's pooper. All right. Second and 7.
They must have padded up real good.
Single back, 2 tight ends. Right on the left, Gentry on the right. We got Juju in motion, and they hand off to Najee.
Solid run, man. You know what? He fights so hard for extra yardage, and that alone is going to be a difference maker.
That's what I was just talking about. Say what you want about the running game, but Najee, man, he gets those tough yards we couldn't get last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that wasn't a huge play by any means, but the way he fought for just maybe an extra yard, I mean, that's game changing.
He's been great, man. He's been fantastic, I'd say. I mean, not mind-blowingly, incredibly.
Hey, my boy says, tread lightly, boys. This happened last week. He's not wrong.
That's what we're saying, yeah.
We'll see here. If we can get a first down here, I mean, we're in.
Ben snaps, he throws.
And that is caught.
Wow.
Freiermuth, I believe.
That is Freiermuth for a first down. I thought that was picked for a second.
It looked that way, yeah.
Muth gets
I guess that kind of proves that Ben still has zip on that ball.
Well, I don't think his arm strength in the zip was never in question.
No, it never was.
And we have a Bronco down.
Oh, man.
That is, I have no idea who that is, but that is a Broncos defensive lineman. And I guess they're going to take a break, so we're going to hit commercial. But the Steelers get the first down to Muth. Good stuff there.
I got to get a graphic made for that, too.
Yeah. No 3 and out yet.
And here comes that burrito really coming up. You know what burrito I'm talking about, Dan?
Yep.
Best shit in the world right there.
Oh God Almighty, that shit banging.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Put some Frank hot sauce on there.
Woo.
God.
Bleezy says, I'm excited. We seem like we changed. It does feel that way, but we got to see.
Exactly. Don't get ahead of
Viewer
yourself,
says,
man.
doesn't Canada's offense use fullbacks? It does, and that's what we were promised. So the fact that we see that, maybe it's kind of alluding to the fact that something changed.
Not just because of that. He has experience with Watt when he was I believe the OC and Watt's sophomore year
Yep.
in Wisconsin. So
Steel Dictate says, come on, let's get up 14-0, man.
dude, that'd be a hell of a start. I can't tell you the last time the Steelers scored two straight
back-to-back
offensive touchdowns.
Yeah, GT did have a very, I guess you can consider it a bold prediction about Najee Harris having a very solid season. We'll have to see. I don't think he'll get there, though. Alex D says, Balaj over Snell.
Yep, all day.
Yeah, like,
that should have been evident in the preseason. Snell only played one game, but he still got the number 2 role. Like the fuck?
And you know what? See, that proves that I can be wrong about things. I was really high on Benny Snell last year.
So was I. Dude, we were in line getting ready for a Rocky Blyer signing at Heinz Field when he was selected. I freaked out. I'm like, that's a great pickup. And then here he is dropping the fucking second.
Did you just say
8.
Rocky Blyer?
Yeah.
Did you ever
remember
get
we were
the
on-
auto?
No,
No.
the line was too long.
Oh, man.
and it wasn't really moving. And if we were there, it would have been nice to see Blyer, but it would have wasted the majority of our day, and we didn't want that.
Even though it's Rocky Blyer, I mean,
It is Rocky Blyer, but we still wouldn't have been able to go around the stadium and see other things that we wanted to. You know what I mean?
that's fair.
It's
Dude,
different.
that's
Says,
like-
where is Balaj at?
He is on the depth chart. He is special teams.
I don't know why.
Balaj, I don't think he's seen any offensive snaps.
Or very little, if anything.
And if anyone cares, Giovanni Bernard just scored a touchdown for the Buccaneers.
If anyone
So-
cares.
All right, we are back.
GT says the world's hottest burrito. No, it's not hot at all, man. It's just good stuff. It's not good for
It
you,
is.
but it's good.
It's good.
It's such good. All right.
Such good shit. Okay, shut up.
Henderson says it's early, but Ben's looking sharp. But here we go, man. First
He
down.
looked sharp earlier last week too. But yeah, it's first down. We're going shotgun. Got 3 receivers set. Gentry in motion.
And
And it looks, oh, no. Good shit.
That's... Oh. Okay, so the play broke down. He went for a pump fake, and it looked like he was going to have the slot receiver open down deep.
It looks like
But-
another Broncos player's down, too.
Yeah,
And the
he
ball-
looked like he went down trying to make the interception. The reason why I was clapping was because
I think it was more.
that
or
could have been a
Dotson.
pick, but I think it might have been Dotson here. Yes, it was.
Yep.
Dotson needs credit for what he just did.
He just saved a fucking interception.
He just saved
He
an
did.
interception. That's why I was clapping my hands, because Dotson, instead of standing there like a statue, he attacked the ball and broke up a possible interception.
That would have been a pick. He like Dotson, man.
And this is
Hell of a-
another
hell-
thing Ben's been criticized over the years, is those low passes always get tipped. But I mean, that's just, I guess, part of his game.
Well, that's the nature of football. It's going to happen. It's
Exactly.
just a great play from the defensive lineman.
Yeah.
But man, if he didn't bob that ball in the air, who knows what that play could have been? Because it looked like he had someone.
Yes,
up the field.
someone looked like they were open.
They were free because he had the pump fake going, and we know Ben's pump fake is very efficient.
Man, local. And I was getting ready to say that, but I kind of got distracted by the almost, or would have been, interception.
Yeah, from 98.
Because I was going to
That's
say,
gorgeous.
Ben has this, like, he has one of the best pump fakes first and foremost. But
Oh, yeah.
there's times too where he does like a very subtle version of that, and it's so effective.
Yeah, I know.
I have
Dude,
a
so
feeling
much-
that was going to be a great pass, by the way.
Yeah.
It was. He had someone up deep. I don't know who it was, but someone up the sideline, man. Second down, though.
All right, come on, boys. 2nd and 10. The Hawks says, are we running at all? We've ran a few plays so far, but so far it has been more pass heavy.
I see a 2 tight
And
end set. We
speaking
have
of
Watt
that-
in there as a block, and Watt gets a block where Najee gets 7 yards.
Very solid
love
gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
See, that right there is evident of Canada, bro. He ran a two running back set with Najee and Watt beside him, and Watt was the lead block.
Yep.
And Najee got 7, man. That's some good shit.
Good to see. Good to see. Keep it up.
Squanchy
Third
says
down,
that
though.
was Ray with the hit, and Dotson. Yeah, Dotson is the GOAT, as GT says.
Yeah.
3rd and 3, guys. Do we see a run play because Najee's on the field?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, he can get the yards. He's averaging 5 a carry, but
Please don't let this be one of those reverse handoffs. Okay.
Thanks back.
Ben sees a guy. That means that somebody's open, and that's going to be Ebron.
I'll be damned. He caught it.
Ebron actually he did catch a ball. Wow.
Easy first down.
Wow.
Still Dictate says I like the play calling. They're definitely mixing it up, man. What in the hell? I'm loving it.
Spreading it around. You can tell.
Good move there by Ebron. I believe that was within 5 yards.
Yeah. Great play versus Surtain. And that is a Steelers first down.
If I'm not mistaken, you are allowed to bump off a guy as long as it's within 5 yards.
Yep, it's called a press, I believe.
Here we go, Ben. First and 10.
Again, 2 tight end set. We're
nice.
Seeing,
I like that. I like that a freaking lot, man.
That's Canada for you.
That is Canada for you because we've been doing these reverse plays, and this time it was I guess you can call it a fake reverse.
Yep.
And he hands it off. Wow, look at that.
Najee's getting, 7 yards a carry now.
Yeah, this entire offense is looking very good, guys.
We're running the ball very efficiently. I'm
very effectively.
It's different with Ebron with the explanation point.
Najee has 30 yards already, and he had 62 altogether last week.
Second and 4, Ben. Another handoff to Harris, who's going to get a first down. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Good play. That's what I'm fucking talking about, boy. Come on. Let's go.
Trying to keep up with chat here, man. I'm trying to get you guys up on the screen. Tell you what, man, I love everyone that's subscribed to the channel. You guys make this entertaining every single week, man, even on the bad weeks. Local band says, Ebron caught a ball. Throw some confetti, people. Let's throw some confetti in the sky, man.
I'll take a sip of the fucking Yingling Hershey's.
There you go.
Which I'm almost out of.
And I'm drinking some Liquid Death, which kind of looks like a beer, but it's not. It's just water.
I highly recommend.
Oh wait, that is Balaj. I'll be damned.
Flag win, man. It might be false start.
So he was gonna hand off to Balaj, but there's a flag for false start.
And Ben threw it in dirt.
Yeah, after that play with Snell, they were like, "Fuck that, we're putting Balaj in."
It was a false start on.
That's what I want to know.
That was Chucks.
It's so weird seeing an offensive coordinator up in the booth.
I know. I've never seen that in regards to the Steelers.
It's very old school to me, man.
You know, one thing I wish they would have, I don't know if the Steelers have equipped it. I know a lot of teams have. They need to have someone in the skybox looking at replays.
Well, I know they said
they can signal to Tomlin to challenge, because Tomlin's challenges have been.
Well, I think they said that they were going to do it to help Tomlin, but I don't think they ever did.
Well,
Still dictates this fun fact. Ebron hasn't dropped a pass since week 2.
Oh, Balaj makes a move. Is that Balaj? I think that's Balaj.
Yeah, he got pushed back. I think he's going to get forward progress, maybe a few yards here.
I'll be damned. Balaj is, yeah, see, it's like they benched Snell after that drop.
They should, man. You can't have that shit.
Because that could have been a drive killer. We don't want that.
But that's good, man. I like seeing Balaj on there. He got a tough 3 yards. Well, good move.
Oof.
Good move.
I got to get a new seat cushion on this thing. It's not very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This leather seat is hurting my back.
Yeah, like I'm very uncomfortable right now, and that's not usually the case. I need to get a new cushion on here.
You got 2 more hours of this.
You got like a backrest. Try adjusting it.
Nah, it's this cushion shot, man. I've had this thing for like 6 years. Oh, Ben gets hit from behind. That's gonna be a fumble.
Oh my God, the Broncos got it.
Jesus
Christ.
There
goes that.
They went for the blitz. I think Miller got the strip sack because Ben motioned out the pocket and didn't see the pressure coming.
Oh, and Ben looks like he's in pain a bit.
Of course he's in pain. God damn it. It was a promising drive, and the line collapsed due to the blitz.
Let me see this replay.
Here we go, guys.
I think it was Von Miller. He beat Chucks.
Oh, God.
And then he came back around. Who was that?
No, it was the guy Dan Moore was blocking.
Well, whoever that was, man. Yeah, Dan Moore's still having a rough start.
And like you said, Von Miller with the pressure. Like Chuck's, that was a bad rep.
Ben's feeling.
Yeah, that's his hip.
This is why I didn't want Chucks to play. Because Chucks is awful. And look what just happened.
I mean, you gotta remember he was a backup when we first got him.
Yeah.
He's not. I don't know why the Steelers thought he would be starter quality all of a sudden after all this time, but whatever, I guess.
They band-aided the situation, man.
I saw a lot more from Haig last week than Haig. I saw a lot more from Haig last week than I saw
GT
Chucks.
says, I called it. Mason's coming out. I don't know, man.
Where the hell is? I can't find the other lever.
What are you
where I
doing?
can adjust the seat.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the other lever.
Go
dude.
farther back.
Steel Dictate makes a very, very good point. Now, I have criticisms of Ben, but he says, why is that Ben's fault? Stop blaming him.
Oh, good play by Watt on 2nd and 8. What a tackle
Beautiful.
for loss.
Watt's already earned his check, man, in my opinion. Even though
Yeah.
last week's sacks technically was kind of like, eh.
They shouldn't count, but I will say Watt looks healthy this week. Bang!
Yeah, he's
Boom.
looking
What-
solid, man. He's ready to go. But going back to Dictate's point,
No, it wasn't.
no,
bad.
man,
that was not
because
bad.
here's why, and I'll tell you why. I can understand why. I can't understand, but I can see why somebody would say it. First and
maybe he held
foremost,
the-
it was just good defense by the Broncos, right?
I don't think yeah, great defense by the Broncos. I don't think Ben was expecting the player to be right there
Right.
almost immediately.
And anybody would have fumbled that. That was all offensive line breaking down on that situation there.
And the defense makes a stop on 3rd and 12, so it's another 3 and out. forced
Quick
by the
3 now,
defense.
and we got another Bronco who looks like he may be just a little concussed.
That is a hell of a stop
That's-
after the strip sack. and
This
recovered from
guy,
Denver.
see, this is one of the issues with the NFL as far as concussions. This guy's concussed.
Yeah.
You can just tell by the way he got up.
Devontae Williams, yeah.
He's got some he's got some stars in his head, and I wonder if they're even going to evaluate him.
They might. I wouldn't be surprised.
Denver sent out the field goal crew. Obviously, it's 4th and 1, but
Damn, that was a very quick 3 and out for them.
that was key because they could have drove down
This
the
could have
field
been
and tied
worse.
the game.
Let's see if he makes a
Snap,
kick.
kick, and it is up, and the score is now 7-3. Steelers up. And going back to that Ben play, yeah, it was on Ben's blind side too.
Exactly, yeah. Which
And
is one of the
Denver
reasons. Well, Zach Banner, he's right tackle, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But even still, we definitely need him back. And
Like, I'm not-
honestly, we still don't even know if he's gonna be productive. I mean,
I don't know.
Still Dictate
I
says
really don't.
defense is playing fast. I love it, man. But the offense again. Credit to Ben so far. He's been having a pretty damn good game. I think he's shutting some people up in that sense. But offensive line, I mean, again, the growing pains are showing.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I'm being a little too hard. You guys tell me in chat if you feel like the criticism against the offensive line is warranted with them being such a young line and not very gelled together yet.
I even try to tell myself that. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
like,
we
do
gotta
we
be a
need to
little-
give these guys time? I mean, I don't know. Bleezy says
drive
we are
like that-
playing like we actually care now.
a drive like that though? I mean,
Yeah, a drive like that, the line has to come up clutch. It really does.
because we were driving, man. We were cooking that drive.
Like the line knows what they're going up against. They do.
Henderson says, like always, the defense is on point. They've had a few, last week was a little rough for them. They were a little inconsistent, but
Right.
maybe
I
some
was-
of that had to do with the offense, not doing well pretty much the entire game outside of that first drive. And
the pass rush was not healthy. That was evident as hell.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I will say there's positive to come out of this. It's only 2 drives, but the offense is looking good. They're getting creative. They're cooking. They're driving down the field. We're getting a run game going. Ben's looking sharp.
Yeah, they were taking their time. They were very patient too.
And as we know, the defense is the defense. But again, like it's been said, can they be consistent? Can they play 60 minutes?
by the
So
way,
Ben
I just
getting-
want to kind of mention this to chat and you guys. If for whatever reason there's a moment where we take a small little break, it's because I have to pay the Game Pass bill. We're doing kind of a trial thing right now to see if I'm gonna get away with a free week, kind of.
And Squanchy, yeah, I agree. I don't like Turner. He needs to go.
No, I don't think who in the chat. Maybe I should do a poll. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's easy.
It is easy. I like this. This is kind of cool. Should what should we make? What we should do? Listen, should Turner go? We'll make it. We'll make it easy.
And I know it's too early for off-season talk, but I'm going to say, if we sign Aaron Rodgers next year, I would draft the center first round, depending on where we select. I would draft the center from Iowa, Tyler Lindenbaum, move Green to left guard, and Dotson to right guard. But the kick is a touchback, from Ray, and the Steelers offense
now
will be back on the field.
This is going to be interesting to see because considering how hard Ben got hit and how slow he was to get up, is this going to affect him
You're
now?
right. Could this be the difference maker?
Because he said last week with his throws, his hip was affecting him, and I think they padded it up real good, but he's still hurt.
Well, he was suffering.
I can tell you, man, hip pain is no joke either, especially for a quarterback. I mean, your hip is very important.
So how much more is it going to affect Ben for the rest of the game?
Yeah, it's great. But that's why we got to keep feeding Najee because we're getting a running game going. Feed Najee, man.
Look, dude, we got 13 votes and everyone said yes. Damn.
No one likes Turner.
Dude, just run the ball and kill the clock, bro.
1st and 10. Ben, play action, dumps it off to Gentry.
I'll be damned.
And he's going to get a first.
Wow, what a play
Look
by
at
Zach.
Gentry with the hustle.
Wow.
Okay.
This guy, I was going to say it earlier too when he was in. He's impressing me this season. Even though he's had a very limited role, but
No, he stepped up a lot.
In a blocking role, and now just seeing him with us. That's the second time he's been using the screen.
Like he's definitely gotten. He's definitely gotten.
Suddenly,
better.
I'm really impressed with this tight end crew.
And honestly, could we trade Ebron before the deadline and move Gentry to number 2?
I would be down with that. I really would. Get something out of it, a draft pick, maybe another player potentially.
Nice, beautiful cut by Harris there. That was a play that should have been stopped behind the line.
It reminded me of Bell when he used to cut and just create yards.
I'm liking this offense, even though we fumbled on that last drive. I'm still liking what I'm seeing right now.
This offense is cooking, man. First down and now a good run from Najee.
Yeah, Leedy just said the runs up the middle are working. We got to stick to it and change it up when we have to. Man, Leedy's on point today, ain't he?
Yeah.
Our brother Leedy, man, he's 100% on point today. He's killing it.
We're going empty backfield because Najee just motioned to the slot. And dumped it to Najee.
Beautiful first down by the Steelers. Let's go.
Another first down conversion. That's something that they couldn't do last week, and now they're doing that, and they're killing the clock, and that will close the first quarter. Steelers lead 7-3.
Wow. GT says, are you ready for the ex-Oilers versus the Steelers?
Uh-huh.
I am. I mean, I'm honest. Being honest, that would be the first game me and the Twins actually go to together, and it would be their first game in general.
Would be our first game, man. I want to go.
No pun intended. That's the second time in 24 hours I made that unintentional joke. Steel Dictate says, here we go. Metallica Freak, what is going on? He says, we need Muf. Man, look at Deontay Johnson fired up after that beautiful touchdown.
Oops. What'd I do? Damn it. All right, stop it. This keyboard's pissing me off.
Time for a new keyboard, huh?
Yeah, because it's noisy and it gets in the way. Because every time I got to move it over a little bit to put the mic here.
It's different says they need to use the tight ends more. I agree.
Yep.
Steel Dictate says tight ends in 2 tight end sets. Got to continue that.
Yep, that's something you can see was evident with Canada's offense. And I love how we're using them in pre-snap motion. We're seeing Gentry in there as a blocker. I think it gives us confidence that maybe we do trade Ebron.
Yo, what? I don't know why this came to my mind, but what week was it where everyone was complaining about the game wasn't on?
Well, I think it was last week.
Was it? Okay, yeah. So last week, I thought it was weird because I got on Twitter and I literally seen everybody complaining that they weren't able to watch that first drive.
Yeah.
And
thankfully, because of the stream site,
I was gonna say I was watching Game Pass and it actually showed it.
Yeah, but people that had it locally, no, because they kept showing the Jets and Titans overtime game.
That's trash. GT says I want to go to another game, but they're so damn expensive. Yeah, we dropped a nice little. I
forget how much, but
it wasn't cheap.
Finished with the beer.
I'm 1 beer down. Did you even open yours?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for a moment.
He's waiting for a moment.
I mean, I'm liking what we're doing. Do not get me wrong. I'm very happy that they're progressing. You know, the offense is looking very good. Let's just hope they keep it up.
Exactly,
All
man.
right, first quarter recap. We could have had more points, but the way compared to what we've seen, man, that was a hell of a first quarter from the offense. Defense is doing what they got to do. Man, they limit him to 3 after the scary strip sack, but the offense is cooking.
Man,
Yeah, they're doing-
no joke, dude. No joke, and defense is just killing it.
Man, it's
Henderson says, I also like what I'm seeing from Gentry. Yeah, man, he's, again, it's very limited. He's not getting like tons of passes his way, but man.
For a backup, you know,
Yeah,
he's looking.
I mean, I guess that you could say that is solid progress, and here we go. 1st and 10.
It's cool. It's cool because we got Gentry via the Antonio Brown trade.
It's always weird
But
when
it
they
looks
come
like-
back from a quarter change and seeing how they swap the field.
The Broncos blitz, which they're doing pretty
Wow,
often.
man.
Move gets what 6?
Yeah,
6
they-
yards
they-
from Harris on that beautiful, again, the moves.
Najee is just
Viewer says Najee's
Incredible.
cooking.
wow. Look at the total yards: 136 to 19, 7 first downs compared to 0. And look at the time of possession: almost 6 full minutes. Actually, 6 plus more minutes.
Man,
Like,
I'm
that's what we
telling you
got-
guys, they keep this up. I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah, I got one for you.
I'm about to bust.
There you go. All right,
All right,
Ben.
come on, offense. We're going shotgun again. We dump it off to
Oh,
Najee.
wow.
Gotta do- Oh my, Najee's cooking.
What a play!
Harris
go.
exploded into that hole. That guy, he saw it right away and took off for a first down and way more.
Fantastic fucking just turbo. You turn on the Jets really.
And look who it was with the key block there.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'll be
hey,
damned.
good rep right there.
Wow,
But
look at the
Harris,
stiff
man,
arm.
with the awareness, his awareness is beautiful, man. He saw that hole right away and took off.
He's getting better. His vision is getting so much better.
And guys, again, I want to make this point. Remember, we're playing against the 4th ranked rushing defense.
That's
So
true.
this rushing defense in Balaj made a big mistake going backwards.
Why did the game just stop on our end?
It's still going over here.
It's frozen on our end.
Give me a second. I'll try to fix this up.
Okay, there we go. We're good.
You good? It could be
I
your
completely-
Wi-Fi.
I completely missed the play. Balaj, I guess, was stopped at the line. of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
he went backwards about a yard or so.
Yeah, it's Von Miller, man.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
mean,
the thing about Balaj that he needs to learn, and other running backs as well, is you just gotta go forward, man.
Yeah, I know. Hell, you can say that for Johnson. He had a first down last week and was dancing with the stars. Like, dumbass. Just get forward progress.
Ben takes the snap
And they hand off
Oh, that was the first really bad pass from Ben.
Why would they try to hand it off to Balaj again?
Like,
on
it's a second and long. Like you can't be doing that short shit.
All right, offense, don't start your shit now. Come on, bro. Y'all was cooking. Y'all in field goal range now with that long run from Najee.
I think
I don't want to settle for no 3.
right here they could definitely try to get the first, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just try to limit themselves to a field goal.
I'd target Johnson here. I think that's what they're gonna do.
Johnson or maybe even Claypool.
It's third down too. Juju's always an option.
Yeah, Juju's very dependable around this.
It's gonna be 3rd and 13. This is definitely
It's field goal
rough.
range.
It's definitely it's field goal range.
Nice to snap. Ben throws
Oh,
down.
Ben, not a good read there.
Not a good at all.
He's looking for Juju.
Surtain makes a play. I looked like it was behind Juju. My eyes could be off.
Whatever,
We'll
yeah,
see
you guys-
here on the replay. It almost looks like it sailed over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad pass by Ben, way off the mark.
That could have been picked by Surtain.
He
would-
could have taken that, all the way back for a touchdown. That was not good by Ben there.
Is it just me, or is the Ben and Juju connection not there this year?
It's
Like,
not.
Ben's missing Juju.
Not yet. Not
Ben's
yet.
missed Juju like 3 times the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that pass was nowhere near Juju.
48-yard attempt from Boswell. I can't see the ball.
It's good.
Where's the ball? It's good.
The kick is good.
All right,
10-3, man.
Talk about dependability. Boswell is the definition of that.
I'll tell you what,
Henderson,
though.
Trey Turner is hot garbage.
Yeah, he is. Well, if that was the update on that poll, did you end it? No, you did not.
What's the update?
It is 81%.
I was gonna say, believe it or not, it is 81 to 19. 31 votes. So some people actually say Turner shouldn't go. Interesting. I will end that poll though. We'll get another one going here.
I'll say this about Turner. He has a lot more games to prove himself.
No, I'd still cut him next year.
Fewer,
Or let
dude.
him-
I saw that too, man. If he waited one more second, he would have had Claypool. I saw that too. Claypool was getting open.
That's one thing with Ben. His reads are off lately.
Yeah, for a 18-year veteran, like his reads are very, very mediocre.
Because I remember last week when we dumped off to Najee on the 4th down again, Freiermuth was open. It's just Ben didn't let the play develop.
I mean, that's the thing with Ben lately. He's not letting the plays play out.
Not at all.
Like, he's not patient. And if he, and I get that the line, is not helping him, but, just wait. You got to be patient with it.
And Steel Cannon says didn't score a touchdown, but I love what I saw, and it goes back to what we were saying during the Good Steelers morning. Not every drive has to be a touchdown. We just need confidence building drives.
And this is I'm a little confident.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I hope they just remain consistent.
The defense has done great. Let's see if they can do it again for a third time.
All right.
I gotta say, guys, having you guys on here has been a blast so far, and honestly, I'm more revived than I ever have been on this channel, man. Seriously, with the Steelers being up right now, it just feels good.
Yeah, it does. I guess that talk Friday night was needed for you.
Absolutely, big turnaround there. Doug, what is going on, Doug? He says we can always depend on the Boz.
Always
Depend.
He might go down as the best kicker in Steelers history, ahead of Gary Anderson.
Maybe.
What, you don't like our former kicker that was beating up what was it? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean Jeff Reed, yeah, the fuzzy white hair or whatever the hell he had. What the hell?
Number 3.
It was more blonde than anything.
What did I say? What color did I say? White. He had blonde.
He might have had white hair at one point. I don't know.
At one time, he looked like a mad scientist, so I'll say that.
Yeah, Albert Einstein.
Oh man.
Or the guy that created Frankenstein.
But still, Jeff Reed, he was dependable as well.
He was. All right, Boswell with the kick, and this looks like it's going to be returned.
I think that's Deontay Spencer, former Steeler.
That is, yes, because it's crazy. We kept Ryan Switzer over Deontay Spencer,
and Spencer's actually been able to get some return touchdowns for them.
I believe that was Derek Watt on the tackle there, and Sam Darnold throws a touchdown to Tommy Tremble out of Notre Dame. And
Panthers ain't that bad this season, huh?
Panthers are looking good. I love their turnaround with the new head coach. Trading for Darnold was obviously the right move because he's cooking right now. Defense is just electric, and they have yet to get Gilmore on the field.
The Panthers are looking real good this year.
All right, defense is on the field. 4-man rush. They run it.
Probably one of their best runs so far on their offense.
For sure. That is Hayden who makes a stop after a gain of 7 or 8.
Lee says Ben would rather throw a bad pass than stay in the pocket out of fear.
I believe it.
D Hunt 28, what is going on? He says, Najee, 64 yards in the first half. Who stole her offensive line? Don't give them back. I love that. That's a great comment.
Najee has more yards in this half than he has all last week. In fact, this is the most yards he's had all season.
Laura says we need a touchdown. I agree. We need one.
Bridgewater takes snap.
Wow.
Time. That looked batted down. That looked like it was batted.
Honestly, though, I mean, he could have caught that, though.
Yeah,
at least from this angle. Not that I don't. I'm not saying I want him to, though.
That was batted by Hayward, man. Hayward's a fucking
Hayward.
Monster, bro. Hayward is a Steeler great.
My boy Vincent says Harris is like a war machine. Yeah, he's heat, man.
All right, can the defense get a third and out?
We're gonna call Harris the Terminator, man.
I love that. The Terminator?
Yeah, he's the Terminator, man. He's just running like a machine.
3rd and 3. Let's get a 3 and out, boys. Come on. We blitz.
Oh,
There's no pressure.
Wow, that was another first down for them.
Sutton with a drop. And Edmonds in coverage.
Yeah.
Another possible first down for the Broncos, and their offense is struggling.
Another 3 and out for Denver.
And see here, look at Hayward. That is called pressure on the quarterback. And wow, that hit him right in the chest, dude. That's uncalled for.
That's a catch.
If I'm a Broncos fan, I'm punching my TV.
Right? Like, come on, like that's an easy first down.
And I'm a little hurt there because I have him in fantasy, I think. But fuck him. Fuck my. I give up fantasy. I'm like 1-4 now, man. I give up. Fuck my fantasy.
Steel Dictate is making a great suggestion. He says, JB, you need to get a defensive emoji. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you have Watt, but oh god,
I have Watt,
Cloud.
but I think he needs a more specific defensive emoji, and we'll have to do that. What's the flag here?
I don't know, but
There always seems to be a
As
flag.
long
But
as
the
it's not
Broncos-
roughing the punter.
Broncos offense can't get nothing going. They only got the 3 points because of a lucky strip sack. And even then, if that didn't happen, imagine how many points the Steelers could have right now.
Very true.
Lorenzo
could
says,
have-
let's go. What's going on, Lorenzo?
Lorenzo, shout out to Lorenzo. That's a great name, Lorenzo.
I think I'm pronouncing that correct. Or is it
I've heard-
Lorenzo?
Lorenzo.
Guys, I
I
am
like
terrible at pronouncing names. If I butcher your name, it's not personal. I'm just dumb when it comes to names. So we're going to see the offense again.
And they will go to a commercial break because why not, right?
You got to get that money.
Let's see what's going on the Twitter.
Now,
land.
it is
On
getting
Twitter.
close to that time where we, the stream could get shut down here and I have to go pay. So yeah, I'll let you guys take over full commentary while I get that handled.
Well, it's a good thing it would happen during the commercial. Or you know what? It might happen during halftime. So you know what? You might have to worry.
That's a good point. That would be good timing. Although I'd rather it not happen at all and I just get a free week.
Right? Haha. That'd be
Still
awesome.
Dictate says Sutton worked out in the pregame test and he had the green light to play today.
Someone on Twitter just put, at this point, I'm wondering, is 100% of Mason Rudolph better than 50% of Ben Roethlisberger? I say yes.
Mm.
It's debatable.
But you know what? Ben's looking good right now, so.
For now. For now.
I mean, he's looking good, but we have been seeing some bad throws.
Yeah, he missed Juju.
Yeah,
Easy.
the past 2 throws he did, it was not good.
Former Steeler.
Maybe the Steelers, the guys in control, like Tomlin and everybody, maybe they're just afraid of doing that, and then Mason outperforming Ben, and then they're forced to, have a Hall of Fame quarterback sitting on the bench.
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, at some point, you got to do what's best for the team, right?
Yeah, you got to put team first. That's what you got to do.
Former Steeler alert, Antonio Brown just hit 900 career receptions. He's the fastest player in NFL history to reach that milestone, beating Marvin Harrison's record of 149 by 6 games.
Wow.
And it's crazy because he could have had that in 19?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, good for him.
Dictate says you need a yellow fence and the D incorporated into it. I'm gonna get right on that as soon as this stream's up. I gotta see if I can add more, because the more people that subscribe to the JBN,
The more you can add.
the more emojis I can have. So for those in the chat, man, if you want to support the channel, I mean, you don't have to. You can always just subscribe. That's good enough. But if you do want to support the channel financially, $4.99 a month, it gets you emojis to use in the chat. And we're going to be doing some really cool stuff on Discord.
$4.99 a month. Damn near free.
$4.99, man. And I'm going to be adding a lot more features to that as the season goes on.
Damn near free.
Damn near free, man.
All right, Ben will hand it off to Najee, and Najee's cooking, man.
And he's stuffed right there.
Dude,
I just did that.
I
twice.
can't get over the fact he has more rushing yards already than he has the last 4 games.
Kind of pisses me off, man.
I'm happy though. Because you know what? We said this was the game the Steelers had to turn the season around, and so far they're doing it.
That's right.
It's still a one.
They're leading by 1 touchdown, but
It's just a 1-score game.
I mean,
but-
they already got 10 points as it is.
yeah, really. In fact, what is the most points the Steelers offense has had all season? 17,
16 or something.
Yeah,
16?
something along those lines for sure.
And we could fix that right
Viewer
here.
says, can Michael Vick still play? I wish. Give me
Najee
Michael
run-
Vick from the Eagles.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was a beautiful
That
run
was
by
a-
Harris, by the way.
Yep. They dump it off to Najee again on a run on a running back handoff, and
It's 3rd and short.
it will be 3rd and short. Hopefully they can convert. And
Already 77 total yards for Najee, and we're just about to hit 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Najee Harris, man.
3rd and 2.
He was the right.
There's
I'm
our
gonna say
boy
right-
Haskins.
Yeah. Who was inactive today, but. All right, so Najee's still in the backfield. They go 3 receiver set.
This is becoming a theme on
Fry-
3rd down.
I think Frymuth is lined up, and actually, no, that's Ebron.
Ben
He
takes
goes
a snap.
deep.
Ben
That's
throws
going to
deep.
be
What is-
deflected. I thought it was caught.
I thought Claypool had it over Surtain. Surtain's just a lockdown guy.
He just made a great play on big play Clay.
That is a 3-and-out for the Steelers offense, the first of the game, which is the second quarter. So that's improvement.
Oh, I think it bounced off his helmet. No, yeah, it did. That's on Claypool. Claypool, that is considered a drop.
Ben put it where it needed to be. Claypool has the height advantage. Get up there and grab the fucking shit, and he can't. Come on, Clay.
I told you, man, just like I've been saying in the pregame, Claypool's been having some struggle this season.
Yeah, at first, it looked like Surtain's made a great play,
but
but
Spencer has a lot of room to work with. And he's stuffed after maybe a 10-yard gain.
He's got an all right gain, but Claypool, man, if he caught that, who knows where the drive would have gone.
That was a hell of a throw by Ben. Ben's looking solid, man. He's making right throws so far, outside of one. But
overall, Ben's looking real good. It's just his environment needs to help him.
Steel Dictate says a lot of hand fighting on that last one.
Let him play. You gotta let him play.
And that situation is 100% on Claypool. It hit him in the hands, and it bounced off his hands instead of him getting his hands on the ball and squeezing that thing.
He had the height advantage. He climbed the ladder, just couldn't get his fucking hands on the ball.
No.
It's not like his It's not like his face mask can catch
I agree,
the ball
Henderson. That's why I was pointing it out. This 3 and short. It's becoming a common theme. Just line up I formation, man, and run the ball.
Why aren't we seeing I form with Watt? I mean, we saw Watt.
Yeah, get Watt
so
in there on 3rd and 2. That is a running situation, in my opinion. Every now and then, you want to do a shotgun play and mix it up, say, you go in shotgun formation, you still hand it off. Might throw the defense off, or you throw it.
Well, yeah, play action would have been a hell of a call there, and you dump it off to
Juju or Johnson, somebody.
But as far as Ben's decision on that play, I have no problem with it at all. He had a wide open Claypool, well, not wide open, but he had Claypool, and he trusted the receiver in that situation, and he threw a great ball.
My only complaint I'm seeing from this offense is we're not targeting the middle of the field. It's still just chucking it down to the sideline. Like, start targeting the middle of the field a little bit.
Right.
And by the way, Najee is averaging 6 yards a carry. And Najee on the season has averaged. I have no idea.
Actually, Lee makes a great point that honestly I missed. He says is it Surtain? Yes, Surtain got away with not turning around. Could have been pass interference.
Yeah,
that is true. Cornerbacks, when the ball is coming towards the receiver, the cornerback has to have eye contact with the football. At least that's how it's always been. I don't know if it changed, but.
Let's talk about the improvement of the running game, though. Najee, coming into this game, averaged 3.4 yards a carry. He almost doubles that.
Yeah, you can't beat that, man. I mean, that's just very good running by the rookie running back here.
Could he get 100
166
yards?
Total yards, man. Possession, 14 minutes. Almost 15 minutes.
That's how we win, man. We win the time possession, win the turnover battle.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get points on the board. But the offense is not on the field because the defense is hopefully can make another stop here.
Hopefully we get like a sack or a turnover because we haven't gotten that yet in this game. And then that'd be very crucial. Come up
there
big,
you go. Solid run stop there by the defense.
Schobert and Emmons all over it, man. Allowing no room for Javonte Williams.
Here's Tom Brady.
And time pass, and that is caught by
Antonio Brown.
You guessed it. Well, he is still speedy, son of a bitch.
Well, no shit.
Why'd you have to go fuck everything up?
That makes me want to cry.
And I love him, but
imagine if he was still on this team.
I know he'd still be number 1 in the league. Real shit.
That would really change this offense.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Come on, Highsmith. Let's get your first. Oh, he drops in the coverage. Never mind.
Steelers drop a lot of guys back in coverage, and they still allow a first down.
That was caught?
Cortland Sutton with the catch.
Unreal, bro. There was maybe 3 men rushing that entire time.
I saw a 4-man rush, but there was no pressure.
Well, four men rush, but even still, I mean, how many guys are back there in coverage, and you still allow a first down?
They didn't even get the first. It's 3rd and 1.
Well, it's 3rd and 1, but they're going to run the ball.
It looked like a first to me.
Yeah, at first.
I would stack the box and run the blitz with Bush.
All right, this makes me a little happier now because if we can get a stop here.
Stack the box and blitz Bush. Come on.
It's stacked. They're playing bump and run too.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Hey, dude, there goes Javonte.
Get him, Pierre. Good tackle.
Oh, you just stopped him.
Fuck.
Damn it, man. Are you kidding me, defense?
Fuck.
3rd and 1. You are stacked. You're playing bump and run, and you still allow this guy. Let's see. Edmonds got. Honestly, that's not his fault. That is Minka.
That
was 100% Minka's fault. Minka is responsible for this terrible attempt at tackling. It goes back to what I said before. Minka's not excluded. I love Minka. Thank you, Miami. But holy shit, man.
Man, that was just a hell of a play call. They were obviously we were expecting them to run up. I mean,
it's a hell of a play call, but it doesn't change the fact that this guy Minka just made a horrible.
It was a good play call. I gotta give Denver credit, but you had the opportunity to stop him and you missed. Unacceptable.
I can't get on Edmonds because he was just blocked. I mean,
show that play again. I gotta see Minka.
It was terrible. Minka, it was just terrible, bro.
Minka just missed him.
Oh yeah, show us a replay of the guy spiking the ball. Thanks, Fox. Good shit, man. That's what I wanted to see. Oh wow! And here's Denver, man. Now in
1st and goal, and they have a chance to tie the game unless the defense can make a stop.
We need a turnover. Period.
We need a turnover or to push them back a bit.
It's one thing this defense has been lacking so far.
And we have got no pressure on Bridgewater. They run the ball with Javonte, and they'll get like 2 yards.
They're starting to test this run defense now.
I will say though, man, I still love Javonte because we scouted him heavily along with Najee in the draft, and at one point I wanted him over Najee, and he just got a big run on the Steelers.
Mm-hmm. Look at that Steel Cannon says seeing Shazier hype up the defense makes me cry.
Yeah, I did see that before we went live.
It's funny because we were at work and we were talking to one of our coworkers. Shout out to Gio, man, and we was just talking about the potential Shazier. The career he would have had if he didn't go down, man.
And with this defense, bro.
Like, wow. He was a fucking machine. They blitz Bush.
There you go, Bush. Beautiful.
Let's go.
There you go.
Beautiful sack by Bush, man. Let us go. That is huge. That is massive, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me? Steelers Nation.
Great play. Great call by the defense.
Look at this blitz by Bush, man. That's exactly what they could have done on 3rd down, but instead they do it here on 2nd.
Oh, my God.
That speed,
and they push him back all the way to the 20, man.
Look at that speed.
And you noticed another good thing to point out, not just the sack, but the fact that he had his hand up.
Yep.
Bush had his hand up to try to deflect it in case he tried to throw it away.
There you go, Bush. That's what I'm talking about. He's off the field, so they're running dime.
I tell you what, Bridgewater's an idiot there. He should have threw it away.
Yeah, I know. They're running dime package.
Maybe he just, I don't know.
Timeout. That's a timeout by Denver.
3rd and goal, and they're back at the 20-some yard line.
Imagine if we get another sack and push him farther, and McManus misses the field goal.
I mean, that would be huge. That gives the defense confidence.
Yeah, it definitely would. But what a play, dude! What a play call too.
Still dictate with the sack emojis in the chat.
Huh?
Bleezy says Bush 2nd sack in a row. They need to continue putting him in the pass rush.
I know, because he's so explosive with that speed, man.
By the way, I just want to point this out, man. We got 78 amazing people here in the stream today.
Wow.
So shout out to everybody tuning in right now. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Hit the like button too. Interesting game so far, guys. What is your thoughts so far? Well, maybe we should hold off here because it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Gotta make a stop.
Let's wait till after the play. Come on, D.
Let's go defense, man. I still want a turnover here, man. Let's go. Wow.
They rush.
Highsmith just flattened that guy on the offensive line.
Yep.
Can I see that again? I hope they show that.
They better.
I don't think they will.
Highsmith just wrecked that guy. There you go. Look. Oh, never mind. It was a block.
It was like a chop block.
Yeah, it was a chop block. I don't know what the hell I was looking at.
But look at that. Look at his hustle. He came back up on the screen and made the play.
You know, that chop
See,
block kind of tells me one thing. Highsmith must be beating this guy up.
Yeah, no, he hasn't gotten much statistically, but his.
Well, that's the thing. You know, stats don't always tell the story. Here's the field goal. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
And they will.
They're only down by 4 now.
Now the offense got to score again, man. It's too close for comfort.
Too close for comfort.
Look at that sack though by Bush, man. Beautiful stuff. Wow.
Like right now, the Steelers they're winning, but they should be up by more. We're dominating the Broncos, but we should have more points. Hopefully, the offense gets some progression. But so far, the offense has been slightly consistent. We should have more points, but the offense has actually been getting down the field. They've been patient. They've been getting some good plays in there.
Mr. Scrubslord, what's going on? He says, thanks for the streams, man. As a Steelers fan living in Ohio, I appreciate it whenever the games are televised around. I watch these. We are glad to have you here, man.
Yeah, totally.
You actually tuned into a very special stream, man. I got my boys, the Steel Twins. Normally it's just me solo, but yeah, man. Chat wanted to see these guys and myself doing a collaboration, so
yeah. And we're here. Glad to be on, man. Appreciate you.
And so far, so good. I mean, for our first collaboration stream of the season, Steelers are looking pretty decent.
Hey, maybe that's the spark we needed. You know, maybe we reversed the curse, because the last time we did a collab, we all know what happened. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, let's not even bring that that sunken ship up.
But we reversed the curse.
Reverse the curse. The Fiend says almost 100 viewers. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Man, this Steelers offense is cooking, man. But they gotta get more points on the board. Too close for comfort. I love what I'm seeing. It's the best this offense has looked all year. But we gotta finish drives. Gotta get in the end zone.
Like I said, we should have more points. But let's see what the offense.
Leedy says now let's get the touchdown. I agree, man.
Yeah, let's see if the offense can do it.
And credit to the defense. Minka messed up on that third and 1, but they made a hell of a stop on first and goal, second goal.
Yeah, because that could have ended badly. Like if Pierre wasn't there and make the tackle, Williams would have had that touchdown. And the defense just came up clutch. That's the thing about this defense. There'll be times where they give up plays, but they are clutch.
They always finish strong.
Bell says 100 people just blaze. I don't know if that's a record. I'm not sure, actually.
What is your record?
It might be.
I don't know. I've never actually really kept track of all of it, but of course, still dictate with the terrible towel emojis, man. This game is just a different game than what we've been seeing all season.
You know what though? I'm kind of happy watching the Steelers, because the past few weeks I've just been.
Yeah, it's just been not necessarily a snooze fest. It's just been like, man.
But now
it's like, yeah, we saw that before. Yeah, go figure.
But now, like, I'm a little energetic. Like, this team's giving me energy, man.
Henderson says we have to score on this drive. I agree, even if it's a field goal.
We got it, especially
just get some points on the board.
Especially before the half, man. What I'd do, man, I'd be methodical. I'd kill the clock. I'd take away most of the rest of the half.
Yeah, because you only got under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter, so.
And keep in mind, Denver gets the ball after halftime, I believe, since we started.
Correct. So exactly, we got to score here, kill the clock, man, and just continue to feed Najee, because it's working.
Scrubward says I've been subscribed to both of you guys for a while, just never really said much in the chat. That is absolutely fine.
Yeah, as long as the support's there, man, it's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, really appreciated.
And once again, they're really focused on Ben's hip, aren't they?
I think there's just some female in there that's trying to, accuse him of crimes.
Oh, man. That's true.
All right. Juju in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep,
Oof.
And he will.
He got hit hard.
Yeah, he just got laid out. Well, not laid out, but
that was a big hit from Jackson,
Kareem Jackson.
Wow.
I need another beer.
Now look at this hit.
Boom. Frymouth with good blocking. If Juju would have made a miss, yeah,
that's how you get a dislocated shoulder right there, man.
Yeah, Juju put his shoulder down. He tried, but Kareem just came down.
Yeah, Jackson, I think he read that one correctly, because everyone knows that so far this season, Juju's been lowering his shoulders a lot more. Yeah, he's not feeling good. I think he dislocated his shoulder, bro.
Called it, bro.
Did you see his face? They popped it back into place.
Bro, you called it. You said that's how you get dislocated shoulder. That's exactly what happened. Juju was down after the hit.
Dude, I felt that one.
Oh man, that is rough.
Oh,
Yeah, you
God,
can see
they
that. That thing is
flopped, bro. Ah, God.
They popped. The trainer came out and popped it back in place. You could see the pain on Juju's face.
wow.
Yeah, Juju's hurting. Oh, geez.
Poor Juju. Oh my God. And he'll probably set out the rest of the drive. or the
Yeah,
half.
maybe even the game, honestly.
So
yeah,
That's a lot of pain right there, man.
They're not going to rush Juju for this game.
and that means Raven McLeod will see time in the slot, or Cody White. But the loss of Washington today is already being felt a little bit.
Even if Juju is out for the rest of the game, which it appears to be, hey, get Freiermuth more involved.
Viewer says, how are the Broncos 3-1? They played the Giants, Jets, and I think the Jaguars, yeah. And Claypool!
Look at Claypool up the middle of the field, makes a move.
Chase Claypool going down the left side. He still breaks one and he's going.
Clay!
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Don't forget, last year, Claypool got his first career touchdown against the Broncos and makes a big play, a throw towards the middle of the field and up the sideline, man. That yak ability that Claypool possesses is so underrated. Look at this. First of all, why would you put Von Miller in coverage? Your best pass rusher, you have him in coverage?
Yeah, that was just done by the Broncos' defensive play calling.
Look at that stiff arm. He said, fuck that dislocated shoulder. I got this from my boy Juju and took it. I don't know how many yards, but wow.
Great game. Thank you for subscribing for the 5th month, man.
Wow.
Look at that. Beautiful.
And we hand off to Najee, who gets to the outside and is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He had no chance.
No.
He had no blockers.
Just surrounded.
He's not beast mode, man. He may be mentored by beast mode, but he's not beast mode.
I was going to say, prior to the Claypool play, in regards to Juju, we talked about it, man. If one of these receivers goes down with Washington out, what happens? Well, I mean, Claypool made a huge play, so we'll have to see.
I know that, we're the Pittsburgh Steelers. We develop receiver incredibly, but Washington's depth is very important this year.
And I hope he understands that, too.
Yeah.
Because I know he's been frustrated.
But like Rob said, with Juju out, I'd imagine at least for the rest of the half, get Freiermuth going. And that looked like a false start from Chucks, but
what the hell, man? These refs, come on.
That was a false start from Chucks, but they called it right before Ben got hit.
I feel like that was late.
It was late.
It was very late.
But I spotted Chucks was so early on his
come on, Chucks, man. Like,
is it me or does Chucks look like he slimmed down a little bit?
I want to say this right now. I hope this doesn't stop the momentum of the offense because of a penalty.
You're right.
I hope it doesn't. And go figure, be Chucks. Chucks is, I'm sorry.
I bring him back only as a swing tackle.
That's it. He'd be a decent backup, but he's not a starter.
Leedy's expressing to us all what we're all feeling right now.
Then they're going to have to call a timeout. Oh, God.
Dude, my worry is that this is going to stop the momentum.
We'll see. They might just be trying to collect themselves. It's only second down.
It might be, yeah.
If we can get a very nice, chunky play here on second down, we're still good.
You're right. At least we're in field goal range. Hopefully we get points.
And I said it, I forget who it was. Somebody said we needed to score on this drive, and I agree. Even if it's a field goal, well, I mean,
I'll take it.
Points are points, I guess, especially when we're in the lead.
Local band says, screw Chuck, get him out of here, killing another drive again.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, man.
Again, I'd only bring him back as a swing tackle next year. Otherwise, he can kick rocks.
All right. I'll say this though: if Haig gets more playing time, he does better as a backup. I'd be fine with Haig staying.
Leedy says, screw a field goal. I want a touchdown.
You're right.
Here we go though. Second and 15.
We can't get Banner, Tuitt, and McFarland back any sooner, man. Second 15, shotgun like usual.
Ben takes a snap. He drops back.
He's got a clean pocket, so he's blitzed up the middle.
Oh, my God.
Almost picked off by Alexander Johnson.
That could have been bad.
He was trying to get off to Najee, and that looked scary. That'll be 3rd and 15.
Yeah, that probably would have been a pick six.
Yeah.
I will say this: the Broncos should technically have like 2 interceptions in this game.
Yeah, they're kind of messing up.
If you want to judge Ben's arm and say it's not as strong as it used to be, you could probably make that argument when he's running out of the pocket, because that was an example right there.
Yeah, because his throw on the run used to be elite.
Yeah, that looked really rough.
With that throw, Ben could have thrown it a bit higher because Najee can he has hops. He can jump and get the ball.
There you go,
and
Ben.
They go deep.
Oh, man.
For Johnson. Oh, and that's a hold. That's a penalty. That's a pass interference in the end zone. If that's the case, they'll put us at the 1 yard line, and you
And
guys
Ben is happy about that, and so am I. You know what? I wonder if it's because he didn't look back at the ball, which we talked about earlier.
Let's take a look at this. I swear to God, I thought that they were just going to dump it off and get the field goal.
I personally didn't see the pass interference. Maybe he's holding. Yeah, that's pass interference.
Yeah,
I mean, Johnson was only able to get one arm.
I will say though, that ball. I don't think that ball was catchable though.
Where do they spot the ball? Is it going to be at the 1? It probably will be. If that's the case, you already know what to do. Punch that bitch in. I thought it was catchable if Johnson had a free space. Oh, we're going I form. I'll be damned.
And this is what we talked about earlier.
I form, wide blocker, and Najee stuffed.
I think he may have just got back to the line on that one.
He did.
He tried.
I don't know what Watt was doing on that one. It looked like he fell down or wasn't actually leading.
But the Broncos defense, they're making
Everyone's saying they're calling it Najee touchdown. Let's see. 2nd and goal.
Offense has to take advantage. No question about it. They're still at the 1.
Play action and a drag to Frymouth.
I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but is Green having a good game or what?
Yes, he is. I mean, he had one high snap, but that was
right.
it.
Yeah, I did. I do remember seeing that.
So
Harrison, he's going to go airborne for the touchdown. Let's go. 17-6 pending the extra point.
Let's fucking go.
Najee leaps for the touchdown.
And I love what we saw at the goal line. We saw Watt in motion. We saw Frymouth. We saw Gentry. That's essentially a 3 tight end set.
Wow.
And Najee leaps. A leap of faith.
Najee wanted that one.
For his 2nd career rushing touchdown, but the first one that actually truly
matters.
It feels good. Oh yeah, look at that. Fucking Najee.
We're getting we're going around the chat right now. I'm showing off everybody getting hyped for Najee Harris going airborne. I can't wait till next week when I can put up a nice little animation with the touchdown and.
Hey, and it's prime time too, man.
Oh yeah,
it's prime time.
That's
Seattle
our first too.
And the kick is
good. So there it is, officially 17-6, 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half.
And both teams still have 2 timeouts. So the Broncos are obviously going to try to get down the field, but hopefully the defense can make a play and the offense can score 20 before that half, which would be crazy because they didn't score 20 all season. In fact, I think they just tied their season high in 17 in the first half.
So maybe all the prep talk between we heard that Harris and Bettis are going to be sitting down, but we've also heard today that not only Shazier was in the lineup, hyping those boys up, but we also heard Coach Cowher gave Ben a little prep talk.
That's what this team needed. They needed, I guess, veteran therapy.
Yeah, something. I mean, maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself, but I feel like it worked.
As of right now, it appears that way. It really has. The offense has been very progressive.
Yeah, still dictates says Dotson with a nice block on that one.
Yep, Dotson's looking real good.
Holy shit, man. We're going to be eating our words this week, aren't we, with this offensive line? Bad 513 says, feed that man. I'm calling it now, man. Harris, a.k.a. Terminator. The guy is an absolute machine right now. I'm being honest, dude. He doesn't look human out there.
Dude, there's no
don't get me wrong. We still have another half, but have we seen other running backs have, crazier games? Of course, but I love it.
Dude, I need a beer.
You need a beer? I need more water.
You didn't drink your beer?
That is my beer. You can have it for now.
You didn't drink it?
I might wait till second half.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, they sent the pressure.
And that is dumped off to Cortland Sutton, who,
for the first down, he fights.
Thanks for the fancy, man.
That's true, right? It's like, all right, bro, you did enough. Knock it off.
Right? Again, shout out to Yinglings. Hirsch.
That a lot of people love that out there in Pittsburgh, man.
Now, personally, this is a porter. A porter and a lager are different.
I don't think so, actually. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some beer enthusiasts in the chat.
I'm not sure, but
I've always liked porters. That was pretty much my go-to for a while.
While we're at the 2-minute warning, that should be pass interference, and that is pass interference. The Bucs are up 17-10. It is 2-minute offense, and Brady tried to throw it to AB, and that was clear pass interference on Eric Rowe. And they will score again. The Bucs.
Mad513 says, I'm expecting that scouting report for a tackle in the draft, Just Blaze. I definitely think we should start doing some stuff like that, even though it's early.
I've contemplated.
Well, yeah, you were mentioning that I think last night. You said that you were considering doing content like that on the channel, on yours. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure a majority of those in the chat right now are already subscribed to the Twins, but if you're not, definitely do so.
Yeah, any extra subscriptions would be appreciated for sure.
The Hawk says, I hope all of us are wrong about the last 3 games, and this is what we see the rest of the year. Man, who wouldn't want that?
Yes,
I will gladly put it on my sleeve that I was wrong about this team. I have no problem admitting that.
You know, I have no problem eating my words when it comes to the Steelers.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy when I'm right, but not in this situation.
No, listen, with how the team was, we want to be proven wrong. We want this team to wake up, and right now they are wide awake.
Henderson says, I think I need to roll me one up at the half. I'm with you, bro. The Pokemon. Is it Pokemon? Yeah, it's Pokemon. He says, this is what I'm talking about. Steelers football, baby. Let's effing go.
That's right. Dude, I'm hyped, man. I haven't felt this way since, obviously, week 1. In week 1, I was pumped.
Absolutely, man.
Well, you could ask Dan when that block punt happened. Yo, I was
GT Show says mock draft with a question mark. I know it's early, bro, but we are considering it.
I will say though, in regards to the mock drafts, if I do make one, I will say there's a spoiler. A tackle will probably not be in my top 3 picks because I don't think we should draft a tackle. That position can't get any younger.
we already got young there.
Yeah, Dan Moore's enough.
No, I will say this, and again, I know it's super early and the game's back on here, but do we go center? Like, is center? Do you think Green could be the center for the future, or what? Like,
I think he could be. I think him time.
It all depends on how he does the rest of the way.
But I think he's also.
Who was that? I think that was Spillane that almost picked that.
Why is Spillane on the field?
Why is Spillane on the field?
But in regards to center, Green, you know, he's going to be a beast for us. Just give him time. At center, though, he might be a little out of position. I think he's best as a pull guard. But again, it depends.
I am with. He says, I'm not a fan of alcohol, to be honest. I tried so much to see if I like anything, but I don't. Man, there's people that don't like it.
Yeah, everyone's got their taste.
That's going to be a penalty there for the Broncos.
I'll start. In terms of alcohol, I don't like the liquor shit. I'm a beer guy.
Okay, always late to the party 78 actually clears something up. He says lager and porters are definitely different. I should have knew that. Yeah, because porters, and I don't know if anyone will agree with me, I think porters have that coffee like taste to them.
Yes. When I taste Yingling traditional lager, I like that. With the porter, I'm a little but it's
lager is more, you know, of the traditional style type.
Yeah.
Bleezy says we need to start doing these collaborations a lot more. I agree, and I'm sure they agree as well, and that's going to be incomplete.
They were targeting
more
unknown. But
what's his name? Former Seahawk.
David Moore?
David Moore, yeah.
Well, regardless, man, Bridgewater's just like absolutely sailing.
Bridgewater's not having a good day.
That could have been a big.
No, he's not. Then the Steelers need to get more pressure on him, man. Like, if there's one knack I can give the defense, we got to get to Bridgewater more. We got to get him feeling nervous. 2nd and 15.
Another sack would be big here.
They haven't run a lot of blitzes. They rush forward.
Wow, he dropped
it. They dump it off, and that was look behind. Millette could have probably picked that up, but
I told you,
looking good, man.
Millette was
3rd and 15.
Millette is looking really good.
Oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen, I
stepping
don't
in
know
big
the
time.
official number. I don't have it up, but Still Dictate says 194 people in the arena today, man. Wow. Yeah.
Really?
And Still Cannon follows up, says 202.
Holy
Wow.
shit, 237, bro.
Where'd this
Outer
come
space.
from?
Oh, Highsmith, that's neutral zone infraction. Come on.
He got a little excited
Highsmith
there.
gets two. Yeah,
He got a little excited there.
that would be turned to a.
And by the
third
way,
and
there's
long,
a
third
minute and
10.
46 seconds to go here in the first half.
So if the defense make a stop, Steelers can run 2-minute offense. And Ben,
The Hawk says, hey, Just Blaze, congrats on the 200 plus watching. You deserve it. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate every single person that's tuned in here with me and the Twins, man.
You greatly deserve the 200 plus, man.
3rd and 10. Bridgewater drops back.
There's no pressure.
Man,
He's clean in
somebody
the
get
pocket.
an arm on this
Pocket.
guy or something.
And that will be a holding on the left tackle for sure, which is Garrett Bowles, because Highsmith went down, and that looked really blatant. I'm going to imagine this flag is holding.
I'm
on
telling
the
you,
left tackle.
Highsmith is, even though he had that
Highsmith-
jump on the play prior, he's putting pressure out there, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, exactly. Bowles with the holding, because Highsmith, it looks like he went for the spin there, and Bowles just couldn't contain him.
Bowles is struggling against Highsmith.
Look at this coverage, man. That is just brilliant from the defense. This secondary, they lost Cameron Sutton today, but brilliant
I
coverage.
mean, they're like shoulder to shoulder
Like-
here.
This defense is balling, man. And now the offense is going to be able to get it back on
yeah,
the
dude,
field.
look at that holding. Jesus.
And I'm actually confident in the offense to go down the field here. Like, am I alive?
Well, this offense is.
That looks like to be a hell of a punt, which will be down the 10-yard line exactly
And the Steelers, they got a minute and a half.
to go 91 yards. And Joe Burrow in the highlight here, motions in the pocket and
Wow.
finds time, goes deep,
Chase, yes, it's
and
Chase.
hits.
If I'm being
Jamar
honest, though, that could have been
Chase.
picked.
Well, it's the Packers secondary. They fucking suck.
Now listen, I want the Bengals to lose. I really do. But Jamar Chase, good shit, because I got him in fantasy.
Good for you. Jamar Chase is looking good. I'll give him that. The Bengals are looking really solid, man.
Yeah, I think that's like Chase's 5th or 6th touchdown already.
And there was a Buccaneer down in the Bucks game, which they're leading 24-10
Matt
before the half.
513 says,
All
hit
right,
that effing like button.
Yes.
Hit the like, guys.
Hit the like button, or I will hunt you down, and I don't know. They
Strike-
handed it off
strike
to
down-
Najee.
Strike down upon thee.
I don't know why we ran it there, but
Uh,
all right, offense.
It was a short run. from
Drive.
Najee.
You have 2 timeouts. Drive down the field.
clock is
Come
definitely
on.
ticking.
Get extra points. They get the ball.
Yeah, like show the aggression.
The Broncos get the ball at halftime, man. Increase the lead. Don't get complacent now. Come on, boys.
I feel like they're going to just run this out.
Is there?
They're in shotgun again.
By the way, is there any
No,
update on Juju?
I don't think
Oh,
there's
he's questionable.
anything significant yet.
They give it to Johnson, who gets a first down and stop the clock. Good shit.
Well,
54 seconds.
for Juju, I was just on Twitter. He is questionable to return with a shoulder injury, as
Yeah.
expected.
And there's a flag. That's a
And
late
local
flag.
band says more points before
Yeah,
the
Mike-
half, please. I think we all agree with that.
And that is holding on the offense.
And that doesn't surprise me.
Let me guess, Chucks. No, that is
Who we've been
Kendrick
talking
Green.
about, whether or not can he be the starting center? I don't know. And by that I
Where is
mean
the
like
hold?
for the foreseeable future.
No,
Illegal man downfield was.
he's not
Green.
supposed. He's not supposed to.
Not until the ball's released.
No.
So that takes away the first down from Johnson. The clock is
Yeah,
Stop,
we got
though.
54
Yeah, the clock
seconds to
stopped.
go here in the second quarter, 2nd and 12. And it's going to take something crazy
guys.
to
We still got-
get some more points here.
I got
Yeah.
a feeling. they're
Oh,
just gonna,
wow.
yeah,
Again,
they're just gonna-
Harris
they're not gonna rest
exploding
anything.
to the outside. Stiff arm.
And a first down.
Big run by
Wow.
Najee right there.
And I'd call a time. I'd call a timeout
Yeah,
right there.
I don't know
but
why they're not. The clock's ticking. It's 40 seconds. They're
The
going
Fiend
no
says
huddle.
Steel Twins
I
are the
guess they're gonna
goats.
rely on the- Thank you.
You're damn right.
You're damn right.
Well, that's a little.
I'm playing. Really.
He's gonna
appreciate it.
go. Oh, I thought he was. I think they're gonna really rely on the deep ball here.
Well, we
Try
got
to get a
23
penalty.
seconds. I don't know. I feel like they should have called a timeout when we had more than a minute, but
After
Yeah.
Well, so okay, Tom, what the fuck are you doing? You call a timeout now instead of after Najee gets the first down?
Again, dude, the clock management.
Tomlin!
It's so
Again,
bad.
and
Come on,
Dictate says
dude.
it, man. Where is the urgency?
No urgency. They're biding their time, bro. Let's get some fucking points because the Broncos get the ball back to start the half. The fuck's your
Unreal,
problem?
man.
I think right now they're just gonna run the time down and be complacent and hope the defense continues to do what they do. But you never know. Denver's offense could adjust and actually
Right.
make some plays happen. That's why you need to get down the field and get some points.
They're at the 26.
Yeah, 26-yard line, 23 seconds. They got one timeout left.
I'd go for the deep ball here. Try to get a penalty from Claypool, and they just dump it off to Najee on a.
And he lost.
Or is that Balaj?
Somebody.
And that'll end the.
Somebody lost. Yeah, I mean, Steelers should have been.
Man,
We still have a
come
timeout.
on. You had a minute.
And they're just gonna let it
Dude,
go.
they had a minute and a half and 2 timeouts, and they just fucking
17-6 is going to be the
That was-
official halftime score. Steelers up 17-6, and yeah, Tomlin. I don't know what that was at all.
That was
Wow,
pathetic. That was
man.
ridiculous. Really.
Henderson
Not a
says
fan.
it best
Not
too.
a fan
This
of
is
that.
terrible clock management. 2-minute offense. What is this? And as you guys pointed out, man, after the half, the Broncos are getting the ball back. So
I don't know if this will happen, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. This may come back to bite us if the Broncos adjust, and we become complacent in the second half. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just saying.
unreal, man. And of course, Lee expresses what we're probably all feeling right now. Wow, man.
Should have done better. Should have done better. But 17-6 at halftime, Steelers lead, and the Broncos get the ball back.
All right, well, just keep doing what you're doing, team. Continue to run the ball, maintain time of possession, man. Defense, bro. The only thing I can say is you got to get to Bridgewater in the second half. Like there was times he had some pressure. You got to him once due to a Bush
Which
blitz.
I would again. I want
But
to
you
say this
gotta-
again. I really would love to see them continue to use Bush in the pass rush.
Because you can trust Schobert in coverage. I mean, he's your most trusted cover corner or cover
Correct.
linebacker since Shazier.
But I'm going to go ahead and break down the
So, like-
statistics so far for the Steelers at half. Ben Roethlisberger is 8 for 14, 165 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. That's important.
Wow.
However, he's been sacked and he's been hurried 9 times. So, as far as the rushing game, though, Harris, 7. You ready for this? This is nuts. 17 carries. I mean, he's gotten 17 carries in an entire game.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'm going to search this. The most carries he's gotten all season in a game was 16, and that was against the
Wow.
Bills. He had 17 in the first half.
Hey, they're running the ball and they're running it
17
effectively.
carries, 89 yards on the ground, and a touchdown. Man,
You know what? I haven't done this all game. I don't know why, but I just gotta do this, man. I'm feeling good heading into the second half. Feed Najee.
feed the Terminator, man. That's the
Feed
name we're
beast.
giving him. I don't know if it'll stick, but
Oops.
what did you just do?
Kid was waving the terrible towel. My hat fell down and it hit the button.
Well, let's see. Yeah, so his longest of the game was 20 yards. We don't have. Is there any update on Juju?
Outside of him being questionable, I would.
Let me-
You know
let me
what's
check
wild too? I'm
Twitter
looking
right
at the
now.
receiver stats. Juju has 0. He has 1 target in the entire game, according to ESPN. And as far as who's leading, Chase Claypool, man, 2 receptions, 82 yards. His longest being 59. And he was targeted 3 times so far. Deontay Johnson has 50 yards. And Freiermuth, again,
okay.
I'm not happy with what he's been targeted once.
which was a third down conversion.
That
but yeah,
has
we got
to change, man. I said it earlier when we had our Good Steelers morning live stream, which hopefully you guys tune in next week for that as well. Pat Freiermuth needs to be targeted a lot more.
especially if Juju's gonna be like out, because there's a chance he could be downgraded to out in the second half. So
and then
feed the
defensively,
motherfucker.
James Pierre, 5 solo tackles, 5 total. So he's leading the pack there. Minka Fitzpatrick's at the top as well. Let's see. TJ Watt's been fairly quiet compared to other games so far. I mean, he's been putting pressure, but defensively, not a lot of statistics to go by right now.
No, just one sole
Yeah,
sack
right.
from
I should have
Bush.
definitely pointed that out. That's the best play defensively so far.
Yeah, it is.
But other than that, man, I think we're gonna take a short halftime break. You know, loosen up the legs. Hopefully, you guys don't go anywhere. We got plenty of people here in the chat, and hopefully, you guys stick by during halftime, and we will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, me and the Steel Twins are back. And that was probably very random how the audio stopped. But either way, we're back, man. Steel Twins, are you muted? I think they're muted. Steel Twins. Steel Twins. Where is my chat at? There we go. Weedy says Najee Harris reached out to Jerome Bettis during the leak. Whatever Bettis told him, it must have worked. Yes, sir. Local band says, where's Johnson? I feel like he was missing. Johnson, I mean, he had that very good first drive, but and the Fiend says the goats are back. Well, Twins are muted. I don't know if they know they're muted. Laura says, I'm waving my Steelers pink towel. We are still waiting for the second half to begin here. That is muted. All right, cool. Cody with the haha. What's going on, bro? How's everybody doing, man? How are we feeling here for the second half? Unfortunately, we will be starting off on defense. That is the unfortunate thing. And here we go. There's the kickoff. Yes, sir.
This on? Turn it up because I can't hear him.
I can hear
Is this
you.
working? Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We ran into technical difficulties, and it was because I had the mics down. Because I'm not used
It's
to the
all
levels.
good, bro. It's all good.
No, but there was some news coming out of this game, and it is an update on Juju Smith-Schuster. He is now
As
out
expected.
with a shoulder injury, as expected.
And like we said, man, fucking use fire me.
We have to target the middle of the field
the
with
guy.
Fire Me from the second half, and no question.
And I am going to keep the trend going from Good Steelers morning all the way to the game. I'm going to enjoy myself some nice traditional October candy corn.
And I'm going to finally have some Yingling Hershey's chocolate.
See,
porter.
Rob is
Shout out
Rob
to
is very
Jerry.
smart, man. He waits to the second half to start cracking these open. And we got some new
I came in
subscribers to the channel, man. We got our boy Cody over here. And I can't really see. I think it says Wit. Welcome to JBN.
All right, well, Bridgewater get the first down to Sutton. But yeah, we got some new subscribers for you, brother.
B
How about
says
that?
That is
second
great.
turnover
That is
plus
good.
get Muf involved, man. That is definitely the keys for the second half. No question, man.
You're so right.
Juju out, get that guy involved.
And
Use him.
man, we gotta get pressure.
Scrubboard
bro.
says, bro, the Texans are crapping on the Pats right now. Laugh my ass off, man. That's great to hear.
Is that really the case?
Davis Mills has 2 touchdowns.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
In fact, during the halftime show, we could have went over the league scores, but I mean, this is a Steelers game. And they hand it off to Melvin Gordon, who gets 6.
And it looks like
7
about
yards.
about 6 or 7 yards on that first carry there. Brings up second down for the Broncos. And I will say, I want to see this defense continue to shut these guys down. Minko's looking a little winded there, isn't he? He's got his hands on his hips.
What I do want to see from the D though is some turnovers.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see a turnover. I think that'd be big.
You know, we're due for one. We only have 1 interception all year. Come on, bro. We're due for
Laura's
something.
tuned in right now during her lunch break. That's dedication right there. Oh,
And that is a sack.
man.
Oh, almost. Well, it was almost a sack, but
But Highsmith makes a stop before Gordon can get the
Right. And
first down.
Highsmith arguably could have made a pick right there.
Yeah. But it'll be 3rd and 1, I believe.
Unless they
Abel
count it as
says,
a drop.
welcome to new viewers.
which-
Just Blaze and the Twins are awesome people. Abel, you're awesome.
Bell, he is, because he joined us for the weekly predictions, and he was a great guest.
And I'm looking forward to
really
bringing
was,
him
and
on
thank you
during
very much.
Good Steelers Morning in the future, man. I think we should do that next week.
I'm almost done with my second beer. Well, let's settle down.
Speaking of
I know.
beer, I don't have beer, but I do have some coffee. Some AEW action right there. Look at that.
Let me see. Oh, let me see. Just go to there. No, just go to. There it is.
There we
Ha
go.
ha 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 ha.
Some
AEW,
AEW
bro.
action.
AEW.
And now we can cue all the people asking and begging for us to start a wrestling channel again.
If only I wasn't.
I know
working during
that is the
Dynamite.
issue. Not to mention for me and my boy GT, we're gonna be doing a channel. So
If we were to do a wrestling channel, does that mean we'd have to watch WWE?
I mean,
because-
technically you would, but
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't know if I want to suffer.
Okay, anyway, they
Oh,
blitzed five.
Bridgewater
Bush with the
got
blitz, and he
nailed.
hits Bridgewater. But that is a first down caught by Tim Patrick. Yeah, Bush laid the hit.
No,
on
seriously,
Bridgewater.
he took a
Bridgewater
shot
sure
there.
felt that. Let's take a look at this, because they blitzed 5.
Bush's patience there was
No.
great.
Yeah, 5. Yep. But you also gotta think, man. If he would have gotten there sooner, maybe it wouldn't allow.
Laura says we need a sack. I couldn't agree more. We need a
Yeah.
sack, and
That came
we
up
got to
big
get
there.
a turnover, man. Like,
I say the next sack comes from Cameron Hayward. And they go I for him. They pitch it to the running back, and that will be 1 yard
make
gain.
make
Nowhere.
a
Minka comes
solid
down and makes-
defense there by the safety.
Minka's looking really
Local
good. man.
band says looks like Denver is
I'm-
finally going. Thanks, Tomlin. Yeah, they kind of did get some confidence boost with that failed drive before the half. That 2-minute drive.
Yeah, because they
2-minute offense.
And that's my worry, that they're going to be complacent because they have a decent lead.
no, there's never a comfortable lead in the NFL. Just ask the Falcons.
It's true
I
though.
mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, there's no better team for an example.
and Bleezy says
All
they're
right, so
picking
let's
it up
see what they
now.
do here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like
Well, they are at midfield.
they blitz. Millette comes over the edge, and Millette comes around the corner and makes a stop there. Third down coming up, which will be a 3rd and 8. You see, they're really trying to get the blitz going with the nickel. They can't do that because they don't have Mike Hilton. And he was very efficient with that, but
Yeah.
they're trying to get something going.
And that was Hayward there, man.
Look at Hayward.
Hayward's having a good season,
Man.
isn't he?
Hayward's having an incredible
a
season.
great season.
He gets better every week. He is a Steeler legend, man. I'm so proud to have his jersey. All right, Watt's on the right side this time.
It's 3rd and 7. It takes a snap.
Oh,
Bridgewater.
man.
And that was
Nobody
popped in the
around, though,
air.
to catch it.
believe
Hayward,
that was Hayward
he
again,
needs a new
who
name. He is
batted-
now officially known as the Swatter. He is the Swatter.
Swatter.
I'm calling it
I like
now.
That's his.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's the 3rd time this game.
And not
he's
just this
deflected
game.
the
He's been
pass.
doing that all season and even last year.
Yeah, dude, he's among the best at the deflecting.
Yeah, we're going to call him the Swatter,
patting
man.
them
So far, we got 2 nicknames for players on the team. We got the Swatter and we got the Terminator. I love it too, man.
I love it. I just tweeted Hayward is a Steelers legend, criminally underrated.
Very honestly,
underrated,
this
man.
drive was all him. All defense was ran through him
He
on
is-
this one.
Yeah.
And
He
just
is
like
top 5
that,
defensive line.
look at that.
It's-
We're
it's-
back on offense, man.
Yep.
You know what? Could you make an argument that Hayward is up there with Khalil? What? Not Khalil.
God, that
Mack,
coffee is so
almighty.
good, man.
Aaron Donald. I'm not saying he's better than Aaron Donald. No one's better than Aaron Donald, but I think Hayward's up there with him. In something like top 3, because Hayward, man, just ages like a
Oh,
fine
for sure,
wine.
man.
he does.
Sometimes
It's
I
insane.
forget how old and how long he's been on this roster. Not even joking,
shit.
man. I sometimes have to tell myself, "Oh, wait, he's been around a while."
Yeah. And he shows why he's a leader on
TJ
this
Black, what's
defense.
going on? He says, "What's
great.
going on with Ben?" Well, Ben got hit early in the game, and I think it really aggravated his hip injury. But outside of that, I mean, I gotta say, Ben's been fairly impressive. He has overthrown a few passes here and there. And he has made a couple choices that probably he regrets at this point. In fact, he almost threw, 2 picks so far? Almost doesn't count, though. But in comparison to previous weeks, this is definitely one of his better games.
Yeah, I will say that. Ben has looked pretty good today.
Pretty solid.
And then, of course, for those who may have missed it, Juju is out, man. That looked horrible. And I called it right away. I knew that wasn't good.
Dude. Yeah, because you did. Because, I mean, we all saw Juju down there, but you said that looks like a dislocated shoulder. And in me, because the trainer came out on the field, and they obviously popped it back in place because Juju, man, he felt it.
Yeah, you saw the pain.
Yeah,
on
that
his
looked
face.
bad, man.
It did not.
Local band says, nice stop.
Poor
We
Juju,
needed
man.
that because the Broncos looked like they were getting something going for sure.
Mm-hmm. That was their best drive of the game.
And again, I want to say
no
this. I
avail.
know we all want a touchdown. I mean, I do. But I will say, if the offense can at least take up some of that time, control the clock, and at least get past midfield, and maybe potentially field goal range, I will take it.
That would lead
You know
to
why? Because again, that builds confidence. And we understand in the football in the NFL, no team is going to score every single drive, no matter how good they are.
It's true.
Look at John Elway. They're comparing John Elway to Big Ben, and I think that's because Ben looked up to him.
He did. That was his idol. That's why he wears number 7.
I'm sure him and Elway have had exchanges over the years.
I'm sure John Elway and Gary Busey are fucking, unknown
Scrub
twins.
Lord with one of the greatest comments so far today. Says Bridgewater must be a Twitch streamer because he keeps getting swatted. That's great. By the way, swatting is bad. I just want to point that out. Hey, guess who's in the chat, man? The Max. He says Juju is out for the rest of the game against the Broncos with a shoulder injury.
Shout out to the Max. We will be
That
doing
is
a
right.
collab with him. Us. That is week 9.
Is it week 8?
8.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's actually up on the screen. It's right there.
So week 8.
Yeah, October 31st.
Right.
Halloween, man. Oh my God. And there goes Harris down the field.
That would have played.
That might put him.
That is over 100. That's right. He just broke 100 yards, ladies and gentlemen.
That is the first time in his
Wow.
career. NFL.
And look at the block.
Look at Cody White, who just got signed from
Somebody
the practice
earlier in the
squad.
chat said Cody White needed to get involved, and now we see why. That was a great block.
I'll be damned. Cody White. How about that? 19
Hey,
rushes,
man,
112 yards.
Chat, let's give Harris props, man. That's 100 yards on the ground, over 17 carries now.
And we still have a whole fourth quarter to go.
Yeah, we do.
And local band says Hayward needs 1.5 sacks to pass my boy Joey Porter for 5th overall sack leader, man.
Which would be poetic because it's against Denver.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that. I got to get caught up here in chat. I'll let the Twins do some play-by-play.
Shout out to Joey Porter and his son.
Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah,
who
he
was
definitely,
looking real
man,
good for
I
Penn
said
State.
that last season. Once I found out he was actually playing football, I was like, man, I got to pay attention to this kid.
He'd be a hell of a hybrid guy.
I mean, people have been talking about it, believe it or not. So
we have Gentry on the left side and Watt on the right side. They run it with Balaj, and
there is a
runs
flag
into
down.
Dotson. There is a flag. You're right.
That might be holding,
Which would take the offense back.
obviously.
It's definitely holding. Something
The
like
local
this.
band
it's
says
obviously
112 rushing yards for Harris, man.
holding. Yep. With more to come.
Yep, it's holding.
And I hope another touchdown. Good for Najee, man. I'm so happy.
My
for
boy
him.
the
He
Max
deserves
says,
it.
do you think
With how
Myles
hard-
Garrett is on the same level as Aaron Donald? Absolutely not.
No. Plus, they're two different positions.
But I
Donald plays
can
inside.
still see why he would make that comparison. I mean, Myles has been looking juiced up this year.
I mean, as a defensive player, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a difference
Steel
maker.
cannon with the Cody White, man. That was a hell of a block. Beautiful stuff there. Now I want to see him get involved in the receiving game.
Freiermuth's in there, lined up.
Ben,
And he
beautiful
motions up.
throw to
You
Harris,
see-
who makes a great catch, and then, as always, goes for more yardage.
Najee, man, with 16 yards on the reception on the dump off, and that leads to a 3rd and short after a
Which
awful
was what,
penalty.
second and
And
15?
again, Najee,
Second and 15?
2nd and 13 something, dude, because God almighty, this Najee is being a big difference maker for this offense, because that could have been havoc on 2nd or 3rd down, and now he leads to a 3rd and short.
Look at that, 132
And the game's
total
nowhere near over, man.
yards.
33.
All right, come on, offense. They're gonna blitz. See, they've already
Yeah,
shown
Ben's
blitz
being
with
very
Justin
patient.
Simmons.
And Harris
do
with a
blitz with
great
Simmons,
block,
and-
which
and
allows
Simmons is-
Claypool to get a first down.
Harris,
Play, great
Harris,
play.
Harris with a fantastic
Oh,
blitz
no.
pickup on Justin Simmons, gives Ben time. Who's feeling it? but
That
it's
might
a
not
first
be good
down.
for Ben.
Yep, Ben's feeling.
Ben's shaking it off, though.
He definitely got hit.
He shakes everything off. But look at this blitz pickup by Najee, man. They recognize the blitz from Simmons. Najee picks it up, gives Ben time.
Oh,
Bang.
once again, it's
Now, what's
another
he-
one of those situations. This is not the first time a helmet's hit Ben in the hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, he hit
it's not the
Najee's
first
helmet.
time
Oh, no,
his hand has been hit by a helmet.
That's his throwing hand too.
that is his repaired shoulder, or I'm sorry, elbow.
They're just gonna hand it off to Najee right here.
Ben's still
Wow.
feeling it. Najee makes a
Dude,
move.
ladies
gets
and gentlemen,
7
let me tell you about Harris. This man just carried 3 defenders.
And people question why we took him in the first.
Dude, the way he cuts reminds me
Oh,
so
yeah.
much of Bell.
And not even just his running
Like,
ability,
just
it's
so-
also in the passing game, which we've been seeing.
It's like, wow. Ben looks like he's still. All right, stop showing his ass.
Dude, this
bro.
is what are they
Come on.
doing?
They were zooming.
All right, it looks like Cody White's in motion.
Play
working the
action.
slot.
They're gonna run it. Oh no, it's not bad.
Ben
Oh,
goes
He
deep.
underthrew it to
And that
White.
is a dump. Oh, White. He did underthrow it, but it looks like White still could have had it. But if Ben threw it right,
Damn it,
sure,
man.
then it would've
That
been-
is
Yeah,
not
out.
like, come on. That was well under. Yeah, wow.
come on, White, you still got to grab that.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think because of the pain Ben's feeling in his hand, he didn't really give all his effort into it. But still, Cody White still should have caught that.
He knows
It
it
was
too.
right in his hands.
But now that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. We need to get a first down here. But so far, regardless, the drive has been a success, in my opinion.
I suppose we're in field goal range, but they blitz. They blitz again.
There you go,
And
Ben.
then he has time in the pocket. Who gets
Let's
another
go,
first
baby.
down conversion. That's
Let's get some
that
terrible
is his
towels in the
second
chat,
first
man.
down.
For our boy Freiermuth. We've been waiting for this to get him involved, and there it is. Ben put some zip on that bad boy.
I told you.
Hey, man, who just
I
shit
hit
their
the hat
pants,
again,
bro?
and How about I do it for now?
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Okay. Or try to do it with your left hand if you can.
I can't.
One of you guys accidentally hit the fart button.
Again. It's because he hit his hat.
That's classic.
The hat fell down into the button. Yeah, that's the second time today. All right, 2 running backs.
There we
set.
go. Look at all the terrible
And
towels in the chat, man.
Okay, that play went nowhere, but I'm loving the 2 running back sets. We just gotta get a little more creative with
Harris
it.
is Harris is earning a paycheck
Wow.
today, man.
He's earned that first round selection. Like, it's paying off.
And you know what's wild? The 3rd quarter's almost over. Wow.
Dude, that shit,
Wow.
like ran.
And you see how the Steelers are being very patient on this drive.
6.
I'll tell you what,
running.
ladies and gentlemen, Steelers Nation, unless some crazy stuff happens here in the 4th, this may be one of the most positive post-game videos that I do. Because, wow, man, just
Same here.
this team is just a
Yep.
whole different team today. And, you know, I get it. Coming into this, we said that beating the Broncos should be, like, expected. But when you look at it from a defensive standpoint, the weakest point of the Steelers has been offense. Broncos are ranked, I think,
Yeah.
4th in rush defense and 5th in pass defense?
You know,
And local
honestly,
bands pointed out timeout by Denver.
maybe really Denver called a timeout there. Interesting.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, it's a very interesting decision since they're down. But you know, maybe we should go into each game with zero expectations because this is what they're just going to give us.
Pretty much. I mean, you can't really blame all three of us for not having expectations, considering how we were looking.
Right, exactly.
Past their games.
But now we're going to have a lot of optimism heading into next week if we do come out with a win.
Viewer says, how does our offensive line magically decide to block all of a sudden? Well, again, we were talking about it earlier. Going back to the Packers game, a lot of people said it. The offensive line looked like they were starting to improve.
And it's obviously, especially the running game, because we saw some progression last week, and there's clear, consistent progression today.
Yeah,
Like,
and
fuck yeah.
There's been a couple miscues, but that comes with the territory. The offensive line has looked really good.
Well, you're not going to get a 20-yard run every
Still,
down.
Candace
No,
says
of course
better
not.
performance than week one, at least on the offense.
You're right. Because at least they're playing all 60
That's
minutes
right.
so far. So far. While they're in the first half, it was like last year. Second half, they looked great.
Yeah.
This candy corn is the fucking
Oh,
bomb,
man,
bro.
You
stop
almost
it.
finished with that bag.
Making my stomach hurt thinking about it. No.
You don't like candy corn?
You know he doesn't. How many times? has he
He's
said
just
it
trying
to
to
us?
piss me
Like,
off
yeah.
now, man. Bastard.
Exactly. I'm trying to get you ranting
No,
for the crowd, bro.
no rant today. It's gonna be a love fest
Not yet.
in the YouTube community tonight, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, knock on wood. I don't want to jump ahead. I mean, we still got a whole quarter here.
All right. Target fry move.
Depends on how we finish this drive.
All right, I need a play.
There we go.
I
Albotron.
hope I didn't just jinx us.
2nd and 11. Ben's gonna hand it
2nd
off
and
to
11.
Harris, who should have been tackled for a loss, but manages to get at least a few yards.
At least back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd and 11 again.
Interesting play call.
You know, on a 2nd and long.
Najee could have done something if the line blocked better.
Laura says she likes the AEW Cup, man.
Hell yeah.
And
AEW all
just
the way.
for the record, and I don't want to sound like condescending or something, but me and the Twins been fans since day one.
Bro,
We're
went
not
to the
we're
first
no
show in
Ben
DC.
wagons, man.
Capital
We
One-
jumped on right away as soon as the company was announced. Oh
And
wow, Ben
that was
overthrew
the
that one by a mile.
That would have been a touchdown for Reagan McLeod, no question.
Just thankfully it wasn't picked off right there by Justin Simmons.
And that's the inconsistency we talk about when it comes to Ben Roethlisberger is he's missed many of those throws early this season, and that should have been another one.
Oh
He
my
should have hit
God,
McLeod
Ben.
there. Come on, bro. You got to hit that. That's like hitting
Dude,
Juju last week.
dude,
that's like hitting Washington, Claypool.
Dude, that's 6 points right. He got hit hard right there, but that's 6 points. 6 points right there, man. Like, come on, you can't miss that.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Now we're gonna settle for a field goal, see if Boz can make it.
There's
50
a 51-yarder.
Yep.
And the kick is up, and it is good. Look at Boz, man.
And that's going to extend it to what, 20?
Let's go, Boz.
20-6 is the score now.
That is a
Yes, it
it's a
is.
2-score game now. That's a flag. There's a
What's
flag.
the flag, though?
Don't tell me it's holding.
It might be offside.
I don't know. Tomlin looks
you,
pretty
ref.
pissed.
Sure as hell does.
I'm not really liking this. Boz is still out there.
And it looks like it's against the Steelers. Even Boz is going over to Tomlin saying this doesn't make sense. Look at these fucking refs, man. What is the call?
I have no idea what the call is.
They're
Why are
st-
they taking forever?
They're still discussing it.
I ain't gonna lie, my back hurts sitting in this chair. I need a new chair. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness defense.
I think
Is that
so.
what I just heard? Because we have the game on mute, but
Well, they're pointing at the Broncos.
whoa,
side.
whoa, they take the points away.
I
So
think
is that
it
a first
is.
down?
Oh wait,
That's an automatic first
There
down.
it is. It's
Did
an
he run-
automatic first down, so the offense isn't done.
I'll be damned. Now I hope
no, he didn't. Did he leap over?
he might have.
Because I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore.
No, you're not, which I find
Yeah.
really ridiculous. Yeah.
But I gotta say, what was
But
the
yeah,
point?
So the three,
Unless he was trying to avoid injury, I can understand that.
I don't know. But hey, the Steelers offense is back on the field trying to increase the lead.
So they get another chance.
And they're in great field
Unreal,
position.
ladies
We
and
can't make
gentlemen. Our
mistakes.
luck
We
has
got-
changed here.
Take advantage, please, bro.
If they don't take advantage, it'd be a big missed opportunity.
Excuse me, I hate for our luck to turn.
Ben, come on,
And they
man.
give it to or not.
These are where these moments where
Those tight-
Tomlin has to make a decision. Is Ben going to hurt this team? Because if this is the kind of
Is
passes
Ben-
we're going to be seeing, he needs to sit.
Yeah, that's just wow.
And I don't like that Harris is limping.
Tight cover.
It looks
Yeah,
like
he's trying
just
to,
a leg cramp.
Yeah, he's trying
Maybe.
to stretch it out.
He seems fine for now.
Claypool out wide. We got Johnson and McLeod in the slot.
It won't surprise me if they pass here, he targets Johnson, which he does go for.
Oh
a
my
pass.
God, Ben!
Oh, Jesus!
All right, and
Oh my
I think
God,
they need to
dude,
get
that could've
Harris
been
off the field too because he's cramping up.
To be fair, it seems like Najee slipped on his route or he's hurting.
Let's see this replay.
Because
Right
obviously he targeted Najee, but what happened here?
Let's see the replay.
Oh, Najee, that would have been a.
He slipped.
I think
Okay,
that would have
all
been a
right,
touchdown
looking
had he
back
not
at it.
slipped there.
That was almost an interception because Najee, yeah, you might be right. Najee may be feeling something, and he
He's
is.
off the field
And I
now.
think Ben was
Yeah.
yelling at Tomlin, "Get him off the field."
Yeah, they're stretching his right leg. I don't think he needed to cut so aggressive though. All right, now we got Balaj out there. It's 3rd and 10. We're probably just gonna settle for a field goal here.
Well, let's just hope Najee's
Ben
not
calls a
too
timeout.
hurt.
And they call.
They're gonna strategize over this.
Leedy says, "Now
Down
run the
right
damn
here.
ball."
2 down. Kind of can't when we don't have Najee because
Yeah,
know,
so far no one else has really been making any plays.
but we can't get McFarland back, man.
I agree.
Because like he's that change of pace, speedy guy. Like we can dump it down to, and he'll make plays. in
CT
space.
shows Najee is going to have another groin injury. Let's hope not. Don't even put that.
Oh my
don't even-
God! Don't
I swear
don't
to God,
put that in
dude.
existence.
I swear to God, if that's the case, wouldn't that be some dead gum shit?
Yeah, they're
Well,
just
he's
massaging
jumping,
it, and
though.
stretching it.
I don't know. He
Charlie
looks like
horse?
he's in some pain for sure. So, Balaj, man, your number has been called. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, definitely keep Balaj in.
Well-
I don't want to see Snell no more.
Well, good thing with Balaj is he's good in pass protection, but
Ben
can
drops
he
back,
deliver
looks,
on plays?
goes deep.
They-
Touchdown, Claypool! Let's go!
Fuck yeah!
Where's it at, man?
Touchdown!
Where is it at, Dan? Make it happen. Come on. There you go. Boom!
Play, Clay. Fucking Bobbletron, baby.
Bobbletron. We got another nickname. That needs to be an official staple of your channel from now on. Bobbletron, man.
Let's
Look at
go.
this. Claypool goes up, airborne, catches it.
And if I'm correct, that is Claypool's
It
first
is.
touchdown of the season. Let's go.
You might be correct on that.
And Claypool statistically has had a great game. That's now what, 3 catches for what is it? That is 4 catches, 114 yards, and
Woo.
a touchdown.
Whoa, chat, where we at, man? Are you guys
Good,
awake?
good.
Let's
Like-
go. Let's go. Chase Claypool
Let's go.
putting his body on the line for 6. And the Steelers are up 24. 24-6, man.
That's exactly what we need. Took advantage of it. Absolutely damn good.
Wow, man, this team night and day compared to the rest of the season. Man, we
Yeah,
deserve
really.
this.
Going up
And by the
against
way, it just dawned on me, and I don't want to jinx it. So far, so good as far as the stream goes.
Yeah.
Just hope it stays that way.
And dude, credit to the offense for playing so far
That's
all
right.
3 quarters. And I believe,
and they're going up against a really talented Broncos defense too. Gotta say that.
and you know what's impressive? They scored a touchdown all 3
Local
quarters.
band says, "Oh my goodness, that was butt clenching right there." Speaking of butt clenching, they've been zooming in on Ben's butt clenching, and I'm getting really sick of it. Ozzy Tanks, what's going on? He says,
But dude,
"Oh hell, effing yeah."
I got something for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. 24 points from this offense.
That's the first time Steelers score over 20 points this season.
Man. D Hunt says this is the team we've been
Fucking
talking about all off season. Let's effing go.
That's right.
Wow. The Pokemon. Every time I see that, I say Pokemon. But the Pokemon says, let's go, 24 points. Wow. I mean, that is, now that I think about it, that is crazy to think about.
This is the feel-good performance we needed to see at home, man.
And so far, they're pretty much doing everything that we talked about in the pregame in the Steelers Good Morning, or Good Steelers Morning, I should say.
Yeah. The only thing that's missing is
you're
the
right.
pressure.
That is one
From
important thing that is missing.
Is the pressure, because we only have, again, 1 sack, little pressure on Bridgewater.
Not even a
DJ
turnover
Black
yet.
says, I don't
No, you're
care
right. But
about
you
that.
know
I
what-
just want to win. Who doesn't, man?
You know what? Bridgewater's now gonna have to throw the ball because it's a 2 to 3 possession game. They're gonna have to
They're
step
gonna-
away from the run game.
Yeah, they have to throw it. No
Scoreboard
question about
says,
it.
looking really good today,
Looking
boys. These last 3 weeks have been really depressing. Laughed my ass off. Needed to see this today, man.
You're
Yes,
so
we
right.
did.
And look at the smiles on the sideline. Let's fucking go.
We needed this. So far, so good.
And they got the stats wrong because that is not Claypool's second reception touchdown today, but
And I'll
regardless,
tell you what, man, shout out
Steelers
to
are up
all
24 to
80 plus
6.
people here in the JBN laboratory, man. I am glad to have you guys here, a part of this stream with my brothers, the Steel Twins. And it's definitely unexpected, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, man.
And we're glad to be here.
Yeah,
This
and
is
you
great.
know, honestly,
This is awesome.
Bob
And,
needs credit for this because he's genius for this idea he came up with. As far as like
Yeah,
not
so
trying to like get our TVs to match up, this was a way better idea.
Yeah, just to screen share it and we can watch the game.
I mean, for the McGregor, Tyson Fury and Wilder fight, this is exactly what we did with GT last night.
yeah, and it was fun. And they blitz, no pressure. And that's a first down to Tim Patrick.
But I tell you what, they haven't been getting many of those today on us.
No, and you know they don't even have a touchdown yet.
No,
It's
they
different.
don't.
Says the zoom in on Ben's cheeks is OD. I agree. Maybe Dan's right. There's some
crazy.
woman working up there trying to get a view.
They're trying to get, you know,
That or they
they're trying
hired
to
the
accuse him of something he didn't do
AEW
again.
cameraman.
Haha.
See what I did there?
I see what you did
Shout out to Jamie Hayes.
Yeah,
there.
I got some really good stuff too, man.
We got Melvin Ingram in there. And they go empty, and that looked like a false start on the right tackle. But what? With the pressure?
Oh!
Henry Dog.
Who would have thought,
that?
man? Hey, he's wearing number
Not me.
99. Just saying.
Hey, there's you know, the old 99 said fear the beard. How about fear the Moana hair, man? Look at that. Oh, look at that spin move. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Damn.
Who
look
is
at
this
that.
man? Look at that guy. Let's go.
You know, this is actually sad to see how dusty this autograph is.
Let me see it.
You probably can't even see it.
God. I see the autograph, yeah. Second and 18.
You gotta get a case for that.
Second and 18, they dump it off, and that is immediately stopped
Fear the
by
beard, man.
Schobert.
Is this autograph even like?
I'm
It's still there. It was actually a pretty bad one to start off with, anyways.
I have a signed football up there, which has T.J. Watt and Bud Dupree and Chris Boswell and guys like that.
James Conner, I think.
James Conner.
Third
Nice
and
tackle.
15 for the
Yeah,
Broncos.
3rd and 15. Defense making a stop. It's almost the end of the third quarter. Bridgewater barely has over 100 passing yards, man. And we've been able to stop the run pretty efficiently outside of one play. But
And local band
that
says it
don't count
best, man.
because,
Pressure's now coming and interception too, maybe?
it looks like they're going to, yeah.
Well, they're pressuring.
Oh, wow.
They're pressuring. They're getting the pressure on him.
That should be holding on Watt. Because they
Shout out
held
to Edmonds.
Watt,
Your
but
boy
they don't
Edmonds
call
made a
it, but that's-
solid tackle there. Maybe I'm starting to get on the train too, man. You guys suggested that the Steelers need to resign him.
We do. The only reason why we declined his 5th-year option was for cap reasons, but he needs to be resigned, man.
And he won't
All
be
right, 4th
expensive
and 5.
either.
The Broncos
He
are going to
won't
go for it.
They have to. Otherwise, they
Oh,
give up
no,
like the Steelers'
it's
last
going to
three
be the
games.
end of the third quarter. That may have just been trying to fake out the defense.
Yeah, more than likely.
Either that or they're still. I think they still got to go for it because, I mean, they're down almost 20 points. They got to go for it.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything at all since that fumble by that strip sack on Ben, really.
Which gave them.
Ozzy
One
says,
of the
guys,
two
I
field
can't see the
goals.
game. How is K. Joseph doing?
He's been quiet because he hasn't been on the field.
I didn't see much.
I haven't seen Joseph much either, not even on special teams.
Lee says, somebody tell Shazier it is mandatory for him to bring the team out for the rest of the year. Damn it. Yeah, I honestly think between Shazier, Coach Cower, and probably even more people that we don't even know about, reaching out to the Steelers this week was much needed. And honestly, it's the kick in the ass they need. The one thing that excites me the most is that Jerome Bettis is going to be coming to watch game film with Harris.
Yeah, and Harris is balling today.
The Pokemon asks a great question. Is Najee okay? As of now, we don't know, but it did look like it was just a cramping issue. But I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Fingers
don't
crossed,
like
man.
where he's it definitely looked like a calf muscle related, but
We can't lose Najee. He's our most effective offensive player outside of Johnson.
and Laura says James Pierre needs a pick.
maybe-
He's been having a pretty decent game today.
He has.
Mhm.
He's been. His name hasn't been called a lot, but that's for good reason.
Yeah, when it comes to those guys, man, that's always a good reason. You don't want to hear your name.
No, you don't.
You're so right. Yep.
Let's see. Henderson says the energy today was the best yet. You know, even when we're losing, I try to bring energy because sometimes it during the losing games, it's not fun for anybody.
No, it's not.
And I can't
It
say
really
this
is
enough
not. It's-
because I know there's people out there, maybe not those watching, but those who lurk around and just try to find things to pick and nitpick at. I want us to be wrong about this team. And
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
be
same here.
completely honest with you, a win today doesn't necessarily mean that we're a playoff caliber team all of a sudden. There's just so many things that are unknown at this point.
Exactly.
Right, because it goes back to what
And
we've all been
consistency,
saying.
yeah.
Consistent.
Or being consistent, actually.
Yeah, can they do it? Can they?
And speaking of
remain
consistency,
and
4th
keep
and
the
5, can the defense? There's Watts.
And
Oh,
sack, and that's a hell of a tackle from Norwood, but they mark it short. This is going to be reviewed.
Although he reached for it,
Norwood with a hell of a tackle on 4th down on Tim Patrick.
Patrick looks
Patrick
pissed.
reached for it
They're gonna have to challenge it, man.
because he thinks
it wouldn't surprise me if they challenge it.
that's right. They can't review it because it's not a touchdown. So yeah, they would have to challenge this. Which let's take a look. Norwood makes the tackle.
He obviously caught it.
He might
Might
have
have
gotten it,
reaches.
honestly.
Oh,
It's kind of hard to
might have.
see though with that big ass thing, but from what I'm seeing, it looked like a first down.
so what's the ruling?
They're still out there.
And Dictate makes a great point too. He says also Yins are going to hear a lot of it's only the Broncos, even though they have a 4th ranked run defense and it's 13th ranked defense for the passing. I don't know where I saw 5th.
Oh, but still, maybe,
What-
but still, and
No,
first down.
They're measuring.
that
Oh, whoa,
man, I
that-
don't know. That ball placement's a
on.
little sketchy.
They're gonna have to use a postcard again.
They don't have that official for it.
That's a first down. First down.
Yep.
But an odd
Was his knee
statistic,
down though?
Kalen Balaj, right?
Nah, that's a first, bro. I don't know though. I don't think that
Yeah,
whole
that's a
stretching the thing is the same as like a touchdown. In regards to like the ball breaking the plane, you know what I mean?
Right.
You might be right on that. Nonetheless, they got the
Right.
first. Let's just see if the defense can try to stop them here, get a turnover or something.
And they stop the run, or they don't.
No, they actually don't. And he fights for it.
First down by
All right,
Javonte
defense,
Williams.
don't get complacent now, man. Dig deep, get a turnover, or at
Yeah.
least a stop, man. Let's go. Yeah, still Cannon thought that he had it as well.
Yeah. From the first.
And
glimpse,
Dictate
yeah, it looked
agrees
like he
as
had
well.
it.
That was definitely a first down.
Spillane with the tackle there. I'm actually surprised he's Spillane on the field.
Yeah, I don't know why. Are they going end around with
that gets
Javonte,
blown up.
But it's by Minka coming down from the deep safety position.
Dictate says that was a great play by Patrick. Yeah, that's the kind of effort you want to
Yeah, it
see
was.
from a player on your team for sure. But this here, Minka does a great job making up for that missed
Minka
tackle from
did.
earlier today.
He's done that many times this season.
Look at that, man. Got a nice face mask of grass right there.
Yep. All right, 2nd and 11. They are almost in within field goal range, but
Uh-oh.
with McManus's leg, I guess you could say they're.
We got a freeze frozen.
There we go. Missed the play because the fuck?
I don't
Why is
know.
it doing that?
Oh, we're having some difficulties right now.
But we are refreshing it, and we should be right back.
Hopefully. Because okay.
In regards to the Bucks game,
Yeah, guys,
31-17.
we
if
got a
anyone
little
cares.
malfunction here.
Fucking Game Pass.
Now of all
It
time.
could have been my
yeah,
internet
poor
as well,
quality.
even though I'm Ethernet up. There we go.
All right, 3rd and 11. Okay, we're back. We are
There we
back,
go.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Alrighty.
We didn't miss anything outside second down.
And
but
get the
third
bats. And
11.
there's Melvin Ingram with the pressure. He can't finish it, and that stopped short by Edmonds. And why is Spillane still on the field? Is Bush hurt or something?
Noah
I don't know,
Fant
we're gonna
with
have to
the
look at
catch
that.
Short of the first.
Like, why is... Because obviously Schaubert's still on the field. Is Bush okay? Okay, Devin Bush has a leg injury and is
Jesus,
questionable.
man, come on.
Man, what the... Stay
Yeah,
healthy
man,
for us.
I
God damn.
don't.
I love Bush, man. He can be so dynamic.
Yeah, but it's just something he just can't stay healthy. I don't know.
All right, but
And,
fourth and two.
obviously they're gonna go
Oh,
for
dude,
it.
gotta make it.
Yeah,
I got a
mean,
feeling
they
they're gonna
have
hand
no
it
choice.
off.
Come on, defense.
No. Oh, he's
Oh,
going
they're
deep
gonna-
and he's gonna
they
hit a
pass
wide
it.
open man. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, and Minka delivers a hit to
That
Cortland
was on
Sutton.
Schobert.
Oh, geez. Now they're going down the field.
Why are you putting Schobert
No
on
idea,
Sutton? I
man.
have
He
no
was nowhere
idea,
even
but
near him. Schober picked him up. Oh, he got beat
That
there.
put-
miscommunication. He thought he
Okay.
was going to cover
Wow,
the
Minka
flat with
laid
the
his
out
ass
route.
out, didn't he?
Okay,
Woo!
Sutton, I appreciate the fantasy, but stop it.
Well, now it's 1st and goal, I believe, for
We're
Denver.
going to try to punch it in.
Local bands is calling for it. Turnover now. Can it happen? Let's find out.
Don't get complacent.
They've got to
Come
be
on.
running. This has got to be a
I don't
run
want no
here.
touch. I don't want.
Oh wow!
I don't want to allow a touchdown today. They
Come on! Oh my
and he tosses
goodness!
it up.
Oh.
Yeah, Pierre looked like he could have gotten a break on him, but nope. Second and goal.
Bridgewater just threw it away. He was pressured.
It is 2nd and goal while I take another bit of my
Candy corn.
candy corn.
Oh, he just lost his footing. I don't know.
That
I
was
think-
Noah,
you know what?
No, that's Tim Patrick.
Yeah,
In
Tim
my
Pat-
mind, Pierce should have ran up to the
I think-
sideline and did a Santonio Holmes right there.
right.
Bush has a leg injury. Yep.
Second
Yeah.
and goal. They got 3 guys on the right side of the field. They're totally going to dump it off to the running back on the left side. But no, Bridgewater takes it.
Oh,
He
he's
is
sacked.
sacked by
Loudermilk, and there's going
Loudermilk.
to be a flag, and I guarantee this is going to be a bullshit roughing the passer call. It has
might
to be
be
holding it.
holding on
I
the
swear to
offense.
God, dude.
Loudermilk is pumped because that would be his first sack if it counts.
Holding.
Which it won't be.
Yep.
It won't count because it's holding.
Oh,
So,
man, that sucks for Loudermilk, though.
His first career sack and it's nullified due to a fucking penalty. Poor guy.
You're gonna take it back, but great rep there though by Loudermilk.
Let's take a look at this replay. Let's look at Loudermilk.
Oof, great
Right,
extension there to pull him down. He even went for the strip sack, man.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I said not a sack, but
second.
I think he was past the line of scrimmage, but you know what I mean.
I think it would be a sack.
Oh, come on, dude. What the hell's going on with
Second.
this now?
No.
Well, this is a crucial freaking
Oh,
moment.
don't. Oh, okay, good. Okay, it's blurry, but guess what? He drops back, and
Oh,
he's
you've got to be
He's
kidding
gonna
me.
try
behind the line.
He's gonna run for it, and he's short
Who
of
got
the
fixed?
touchdown.
Oh, that was Wormley who got the spin cycle.
Teddy Bridgewater is
Steel
down
Cannon
at the
says the
1.
milkman.
Yep. Let's take a look. Look at Wormley.
I'm gonna
Wormley should have had
assume,
him. I mean, look at this.
The
Come
reason I'm having some difficulties here is because I'm technically supposed to pay the bill.
Wow, dude, Patrick was open.
Hayden could have done better with the tackling, but he kind of knocked him down.
Nonetheless, it is third down, but I do think it's going to be a 2 down. Two.
They do
I
not
don't see
go
them
under
kicking the
center
field
here.
goal. The line looked a little jumpy there.
Oh, you gotta finish that, Watt. Come on. He
throw-
tossed it up
he
and
throws
he
it-
just
he
throws it
throws it
away.
away.
Fourth and go at the
Gotta
1.
make a stand here, man. This is it.
They've been able to convert every other fourth down play on this drive. So they got to stop him here. This will be very clutch and crucial of the defense. And you're hitting my head with the towel.
Sorry.
Don't knock the hat down.
I'll be like, no.
JB,
go.
JB, I think if we make a stop, you got to hit that.
Shit. Come on. I'm still twirling.
There you
this
go.
bitch. I
Keep
don't
it
give a
going,
fuck.
chat. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's get
duck.
that energy going.
I don't twirl with my left hand.
And Bridgewater,
And they
No,
make a
come
play action
on,
hit.
man.
saw that play happening too. Son of a bitch.
Who the fuck is that?
Kendall Hinton. Who? You know who that is? The quarterback that stepped in.
Who?
Remember when they had no quarterbacks because they were all on COVID?
Oh, it's that guy?
Yes.
He's still on the roster?
Yes, he was on the practice squad, and I guess he got either he's on the 53 or he was elevated
Damn
and
it,
made
man.
a play here.
Well, irregardless. Yeah, so they do a play action. and
Who's
they
supposed
hit
to be
Kendall
covering
hit-
that guy though? That's a
Obviously
play
nobody,
that I want to
since
come
it's
back
free.
to. Is there a way to mark this? Yes, there is. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on with this thing now?
All right, well, the score is 24-13, 10 and a quarter to go. All right, offense, we got to get more points, man. Increase the lead. Try to get 30.
Come on, do not start getting complacent right now because you're looking good.
Do we see Najee back? He had a lot of
Oh,
time.
no
to
question,
rest.
Cannon, man. Cannon says
did.
we need to score and also chew the clock up, man. No doubt. That is at this point, that's how we get
Yeah.
a victory.
Because honestly, it's still a little too close to comfort. Come on. All right, come on, guys. As I say that while we're on
Bleezy
commercial.
says whatever, we could probably score again. I don't know, man. We're starting to, some of the players we need on the field are starting to not only get tired, but I mean, we
Drop
just,
like that.
we don't know what's going on with Harris.
Because Juju's hurt, Harris is hurt, now Bush is hurt too. Dude, I'm looking at the stats. Kalen Balash has 4 carries, 0
It's
yards.
not cutting it, man.
Nope.
I mean, he's running
Let's
behind
see.
the same exact offensive line that Harris is running behind.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if they're putting Balaj in bad positions or Balaj is just not.
Fiend
A
says
good
Steelers
runner.
love to give us heart attacks, which is why I need to lose weight. Because my heart can't handle much more. And there's Bruce Arians, man.
Bruce Arians, Super Bowl winning head coach as of
Looking back,
last year.
I
Congrats.
should probably make this a poll, but who would you guys rather have if you could go back? Would you still accept Mike Tomlin, Bruce Arians, or Ken Wisenhunt?
Arians.
I agree.
I'd say I have to say, I think Arians should have been given the opportunity. I do.
Personally, I think Wisenhunt only went to the Super Bowl just due to that stacked
Yeah,
offense.
I mean, but I will say I did like Ken Wisenhunt.
He was an offensive mind. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he was.
Great question, Bleezy.
No, when
Where's
he went to the
Deontay
Chargers-
been?
Yeah, outside of he only has one catch,
Yeah,
50 yards in the touchdown.
Yeah,
so.
just a touchdown. He's been very quiet. He may come up big.
But he's also opening the door for guys like Claypool. So I don't know. Maybe we see him more here. Because normally he gets targets, but he only has one, right? One target as of, I believe. Yeah,
I think just one.
only one target today. And he gets like 10 plus.
There's a great comment
game.
from Henderson. He said he would take Tomlin as the head coach, but he would like to have Ken Wisenhunt as the offensive coordinator, which is what he was.
Yeah, I mean, Arians was OC as well.
Two things.
What?
One, apparently Mason is now
Good.
practicing throws on the sideline.
With the
Okay.
game
And
being where
Najee
it's at right now, Mason coming in is definitely the right move. You don't want to further hurt Ben. I think Ben's day is done
And-
anyways.
And the second news is Harris is doubtful to return.
Which means we'll see Balaj. Fuck.
But Ben is
But,
coming out onto
honestly,
the field.
the thing about Harris being out the rest of the game, I don't think that necessarily spells disaster. It might just be, look, this guy's had how many carries in this game? I think it's time to call it a day.
Let's be real. He's gotten a little beat up too early in the season. He gets too many touches.
And I don't think it'd be wise for the Steelers to rush him back in and have him get hurt because we still got a long stretch of games.
because he gets a lot of touches.
I hope they
every
give
week.
it, maybe the next drive they put Mason in. I really do.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll see how Ben does on this drive.
Ray McLeod motions around. They hand it off
Who's
to Balaj.
foolishly
who
bounces
Gets
to.
popular yardage.
He should have stayed where he was going.
Actually, is that Balaj?
I mean, it was the back was more faster. Snell's not very fluid.
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean Snell?
Ozzy says he'd
Yeah.
take Bruce all day. All
Yeah, all
day,
day.
man.
Yeah.
Give me Bruce Arians.
Plus, he puts up with zero bullshit.
Yeah, and everywhere Bruce has gone,
Exactly.
he succeeded.
Literally every fucking where. Oh, Harris is still in the ball
Yeah,
game,
I
so
think,
he just got the carry. Okay.
Who just mentioned that? Somebody did.
And they hand off to Najee again, who gets more positive yardage because, why
Jesus,
would
man.
That's a flag, so that'll be taken back due to a holding. I'm going to
Oh,
guess
no.
it was on Trey Turner.
Oh, no.
Najee's hurt. Najee's hurt. Why would you?
The coaching decisions, man. This is what I'm talking about.
You already know. It was on Green, the holding, but.
Okay,
why
Harris.
would you play Najee? He's walking up, but come on.
He's
man.
done. He's got to be
Like,
done for
don't
the
be-
day. Jesus Christ, Steelers. They did this shit to Le'Veon Bell.
All
I
right,
know.
all right. Now, well, Devin Bush is downgraded to out. I just saw that on Twitter.
I don't know if he's pounding the ground because he's in pain or what.
So we're gonna have some more injuries on injury report. We're gonna have Najee. We're gonna have.
I
Bush.
really think it's
Juju
a cramping
again.
thing, dude. It's 100%
It is.
cramps. I don't think it's a serious injury because he wouldn't be stretching out that way.
Exactly.
They need to sit him the rest of the game. Tomlin needs to stop being a stupid ass. And that's a great run by Benny Snell.
Oh, that's
That was pretty good. Good run right there.
Who the fuck? No, that's not Snell. That's like someone speedy. and
It's
Snell's-
somebody wearing a Benny Snell
Well-
jersey.
Bro, like, what the? How is he that speedy, bro? Where was that burst like the last 3 years?
Honestly, if his legs didn't get taken out, he probably would have got more.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
regardless, good run by Benny Snell.
Ready play actions goes deep, and that's a wide open Antonio
Yeah, man,
Brown.
they did this shit to fucking Le'Veon Bell, man. You got to bench the guy. He's had a great game. You don't need to continue padding the stats. I understand he makes, great plays, but
That's why we got to find a good run back
oh my
to rotate
God.
often.
They
And again,
went short on a 3rd and 7.
like always, that's their go-to on third downs.
and now the Broncos are going to get the ball back.
Oh God, they're going
I
to make
did-
this too close now.
I did not.
Why did
like
the
that
play? Did anybody
call.
notice the clock stopped for a second there? It stopped for
actually
at
did
least
not.
3 or 4 seconds. That is weird. Anybody that's watching at home, can you confirm? The clock stopped at 8:01. And it took a few seconds and then it went to 8.
Well, the clock stopped now.
Okay, that's what it was. I was going to say, what the hell, man? Yeah, Lee says it's got to be a calf strain. It's not anything super serious. He just, the Steelers have been running him into the ground.
It's a game of injuries because 93 of the Broncos is down, and that's like the second time
Lee
for
says
him.
wasted drive, shaking my head. Come on, don't blow this game.
They're gonna make this closer than it fucking should.
Dude, they're getting complacent. This was my worry.
Like they fell asleep in this quarter.
And I don't know why, but lately for many games, dating back to last year, the Steelers have always been complacent in the second half. I don't understand why.
Well, to an extent, they've always been a second half team, though.
Yeah. But so far, the Steelers have only played 45 minutes. Because the third quarter was good, too. But this quarter, they've just... And that's a punt from Presley Harvin. I can't remember how many of those he's done today. But that's a bomb.
That's a good
That's a boomer. But he has room, does Spencer.
Beautiful
no avail,
punts, man. Dude, where did we punt that from? He almost took that thing down to the 10-yard line.
He punted that from the other 10.
God damn, man.
That was a 63-yard punt. That was a hell of a punt.
Big boy with a fucking bomb.
Ozzy says, yeah, but why did he leave the game? How did he get hurt? Who are you referring to?
Yeah, because there's Juju who's out. There's
Bush.
Out.
I don't think we know the situation with Bush. Juju was hitting his shoulder.
All we know from Bush was a leg injury, but they didn't show that on the field or on the sideline. How does Brady find a wide open man like every fucking play? He just threw another touchdown. That is 45 points for the Bucs.
Yeah, they're definitely favorites for Super Bowl. That's for sure.
They're repeating, bro. 412 yards.
Tom Brady, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
44 years old.
I thought this Dolphins secondary was going to be a lot more better.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Anyway. You guys take over commentary.
Absolutely. And is there any statistics we should talk about in regards to the running game? The Steelers' running attack. Javonte Williams has 8 carries for 61 yards, but most of those yards came on a 3rd and 1 carry.
Yeah.
Other than that, the running defense has been spectacular. That's exactly what we needed to do, was stop the run and try to limit the passing game, which we've done. The only thing that they haven't done was pressure Bridgewater, which is something we have to do late. Because
this is something we have to do now. We need to try to get a turnover to pretty much, I'd say, close it out.
Yeah, because, I mean, the Steelers are obviously trying to make this closer than it should be. But the pass rush has to come in key now.
In the last drive, they had like 3 different opportunities to stop them on 4th down, and they failed. So this drive, the defense must show up. They have to become clutch right now.
It's a good chat, man. 22 Bengals versus Packers, 3 minutes left in the game. Yeah, I'm not surprised the Bengals keep it close. They're a very up-and-coming team.
Yeah, they are. They really are. And it doesn't surprise me.
There's just injuries all over the field, man.
Every week, there's like something else comes up. It's part of the sport. It's part of football. But I don't get it. It's always a groin injury, too.
Yeah.
The groin gang.
Dude, shout out to JB for this graphic, having us on the TV. Like, that's brilliant.
It's never been on TV before.
I love the animation, bro.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I don't know how he does it. It's like he's a magician or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of know how he did the TV thing, but yeah. He's a master, man.
He is.
If you ain't subbed up to JB412, sub up now, turn on the bell, and hit that like button, man. I don't say that often, but
yeah, definitely do so.
All right, the game is back, and I think we just missed a play because we keep talking, and we don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we might have missed a play. It looks like they got a 1st down.
All righty. 1st down.
Oh, look like they got a decent gain too.
Yeah,
Because
because
Tim Patrick looks like he caught a first down.
14-yard catch, and that is a pump fake and a catch by Cortland Sutton. That'll be a 9-yard gain. They have some what's the word I'm looking for?
Momentum.
Not momentum. What's the word I'm looking for? It's
I don't know what is the word you're looking for.
hustle or urgency. That's
Yeah.
the word I'm looking for. They
There
have
you go.
urgency because they're no huddle right now, and they run it for a first down just to get a new set of downs. Do the Broncos? They have some urgency right here, man. They're really trying.
You know what? That's why I got to give credit to Bridgewater for it. He has very good leadership.
Yep.
And it's starting to show right here.
He may not be the best starting quarterback in the league, but yeah, he's been around the league a little bit. He's been through teams, but he is a good leader.
I miss
Yeah, he
anything?
So, 2 first downs for the Broncos. They are driving up the past midfield.
They're doing it quick too.
They got some urgency. They go deep.
Wow.
And that's Pierre in coverage, and he allowed.
Oh my God.
I'm not sold on Pierre.
Oh my God. Cortland Sutton with the touchdown.
You've got to be joking right now.
I told you. I appreciate the fantasy, but stop it.
No, you know what needs to stop? The Steelers being complacent. Like, are
Here
you
we
fucking
have
kidding
been
me?
for the last 3 quarters, giving this team so much props. I go take a piss break and come
And now
back to a touchdown.
Yeah, literally. The first play, it's a deep ball to Cortland Sutton because James Pierre. I'm not sold on Pierre, man. I know you said he looked pretty solid, and he has in some cases, but on the deep ball, man,
He has flashes, but I don't know. I was like they're going for 2.
I would too
Yeah.
at this point. I mean,
So they
this
can keep 'em-
defense just fell asleep, man. It goes back to what we were talking about.
that was the big fear was consistency, and they handed it off to the running back.
Oh, it's a
That
play
was
action.
just
Oh,
a
he didn't-
shit throw by
they didn't-
Bridgewater.
He didn't hit his target. They fail it. Well, we're up by 5 points now. It's a 1-score game when it shouldn't be.
I really hope we get Sutton back next week because we face DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. We're going to need our 2 top corners.
And I mean, Leedy just said it best on the screen there. How do we go from 24-6 to this so fast, man? Buckle the F down.
Because they took their foot off the gas.
Yeah, they weren't complete. Like again, and it dates back to what I said, before halftime. You know, when they didn't go down to drive, this is probably going to fucking bite them in the ass, and it's starting to look that way already. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but
This is the second time Pierce got burned for a touchdown this year. The first one was Jamar Chase against the Bengals. Now to Cortland Sutton.
so much for the defense being clutch, so much for the defense showing up.
And now the offense, with Najee out, they can't really run the ball.
Run the
So-
clock out. No, they can't.
So they're going to have to convert first downs through the passing game.
Yeah, we're going to have to rely on Ben throwing.
See, man,
it.
this is bullshit,
and
bro.
Johnson has
This is fucking...
No, it is.
I'm
I
tired of
agree.
this shit, bro. They're so conservative. They're so complacent. They're so lazy. Why?
And they've been doing
Why
this
are you
for how
playing
many
only
years
45
now?
minutes? I was in a good mood 30 minutes ago.
We all were, man.
Yeah,
We were all
man.
excited.
Dude, for 3
I need another
quarters,
beer.
I was on the verge of having myself a beautiful... And now it's just absolute crap. Wow, man.
You know what?
This is why I did not want to get my hopes up, but I did it to myself again. I did.
You know what? Just because, for those that don't know, I shake Bobbletron whenever I need a play, and we need a play now. You know, the defense has yet to get any pressure on Bridgewater, or at least consistently. We have yet to get a turnover this game. I think it's time. And we're fucking due.
And I don't know what it is with this team. You know, we all say, you know, let's not expect so much. Let's not get our expectations too high. But it's like every week something different. The Steelers do something different every week, and it's like, all right, something's happening. And then
Dude,
look at us now.
just read what Mad513 said, man. I've been saying this since the inception of my channel, which was 2015. You don't think we draft a corner?
Because we can't develop a fucking
Maybe
corner.
we hit the lottery. I don't know. If you don't draft a corner, at least find the best corner in free agency.
And that's what Danny wants us to do.
But there's not many guys unless someone gets
make a
cut due
trade.
to contract.
Make a trade.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Can we get a decent starting cornerback for Ebron? Unless the Steelers
Probably not.
draft someone who's that kid from Florida? Kyer Elam or something? I don't know. Or you know what? Juju. I'd be down to trading Juju if we were to benefit the secondary, go Washington more involved.
But they already traded for a corner. They're not going to do it again.
And why didn't they get Bryce Callahan?
Well, they can't. The Broncos obviously weren't interested.
The Steelers couldn't have been aggressive at doing it. But yet again, they're never aggressive.
He says we drafted Artie Burns.
What did GT say? Yeah, we did.
Enough said. Enough said. I can go down the list of corners we.
Good move there by
selected.
Benny Snell to find at least a little hole.
I will go down the list of corners we've selected. At least the ones I've seen watching the Steelers. Fucking Artie Burns, Doran Grant, Senquez Golson, who didn't even play a snap for us, who was a second-round pick, Shaquille Richardson. Who else?
Cortez Allen,
Brian Allen.
William Gay.
Fucking, the only good one is Cameron Sutton.
And maybe Keenan Lewis, but he only.
There's no nice way to put it. This defense folded, man. The offense gave us 24 points.
Where's the pressure?
There you go, Ben. Let's go to Deontay Johnson, who's breaking away all the way down to midfield. Let's go.
There you go,
His
Johnson.
second catch of the game, he takes it to midfield. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Target this man. Give him the ball. That's his second target, second catch. He beats Fuller and breaks Surtain.
I like what Ben did there, man. I really do. He faked that defense out hard. Looked like it was going to just be like, oh, I give up. And then he just strikes like a freaking cobra.
Yep.
Jesus, man. I love that. I like that.
Good play right there. Come on, offense.
All right, now kill the clock. We got a new set of downs. Run the ball. There you go. Or not.
No, it's play action. He
Claypool
does a
breaks
pump
away.
fake.
Oh,
He takes a seat
play, Clay.
in bounds.
yes. That's so smart. That is situational football, man. Situational awareness. He, instead of going out of bounds, he just
Look at that pump fake.
He slid and keeps the clock
There
running.
we go.
That is
We need to
football
continue to
smarts.
see this from Ben. But this defense, man, I'm going to tear into their asses later.
The only thing I'm going to say is where the fuck was the pressure? Why did we let go of the gas?
Like our pass rush is healthy.
It is healthy.
How are we able to pressure Josh Allen in week 1, but we can't do it to the Broncos? Like, what the hell?
There's a
Like, come
handoff.
on.
Benny Snell's going to take it to the outside and see that's why he's not the starting running back.
No.
It's called
I
dancing
will
in
say
the
though-
backfield. You don't have tapping shoes on. Get your ass up. Move forward.
I will say regarding the pass rush, obviously their offensive line coach for the Broncos is Mike Munchak. And we still have Keith Butler, who obviously he knows his game plan. He knows his blitz schemes. He knows what. So they obviously game planned tremendously against this pass rush. I'll give credit to Munchak on that.
Yeah, that's true.
But that doesn't excuse the fact that we should,
Wait, that's America's game. Of the
Lee
week,
says, could
18.
Deontay be the new Antonio Brown? No, but I will say there is some similarities, but he'll never be as good as Antonio Brown. Otherwise, he would have already been Antonio Brown's status.
Yes. He's Holmes.
He doesn't, and you know what else? He doesn't need to be Antonio Brown. That's actually the correct answer. He needs to be Deontay Johnson. But he does have some Antonio Brown-like comparisons.
We run
Snell
it with
again.
Snell, and he gets
And
3
believe it or not,
yards.
Okafor was leading the way there with the blocking. Maybe his run blocking's better.
I'll give that to Chuck's. Yeah.
No, I would disagree. I think his pass blocking.
No, I think his run blocking's better. His pass blocking.
It's burning dumpster down the street.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You can make the argument.
I mean, look at the pressure.
He's
Von Miller
a
did to
burning
Ben.
dumpster running down the streets of Stilton, man. Anybody that's ever been in Stilton, PA, you know what I'm talking about. It's all hills.
Yeah, I worked
That's
there.
true, yeah. Ben calls a timeout.
Timeout.
Oh boy.
I hope that doesn't bite us in the ass. I mean, there's 2:39 left, but it's still within 1 score. It takes one offensive mistake to
Lee
change
says,
this game.
why would we call a timeout? I think it's because the play clock was about to expire.
Damn it, AB, stop balling, bro. Like, you pissing me off. He is really, like,
Local
making me
band says
jealous.
we need to score because it took Bridgewater 1.159 to score a touchdown. Yeah, that is. Tell you what, if I get my post game done today, which I should, I was very hesitant about doing 3 videos on the channel today, but I will be digging into the defense ass. There's just no excuse, man.
And
There's just no excuse for what we saw today defensively. I mean, yeah, they had some very good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but you know, outside of statistics and them doing what they've done, they also just allowed a team to go down the field in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes. Like,
and that's what you've been arguing. The offense actually looked good today.
there you go.
And they run it on 3rd and 5. Now,
we are in field goal range, and a field goal would definitely make this a 2 possession.
Yeah.
Or at
Oh
least
yeah,
8 pointer,
that's true.
'cause, you know,
What the hell am I talking?
But regardless, yeah, I mean,
Denver looked like they called a timeout, their last timeout.
but like you were mentioning and have been mentioning for weeks now, it's just when the offense does good, the defense is subpar. Like, where the fuck is the consistency on both sides?
Nowhere
of the
to
ball?
be found right now. And Abel thinks we should go for it. Honestly, I'm not opposed to it, but I don't know. This defense has been
They're
suspect.
still on the field.
Ooh, that's a hell of a call.
Because
See-
if they make it, it's game over.
But you see, you can trust Boss.
You can trust Boss, but it goes back to living in your fears. How do you not trust your Hall of Fame quarterback? I mean, what are we doing here?
Right.
Do we believe in Ben in the offense or not? Because if not, get Mason in there.
They're going for field goal. I was gonna say, give it to fucking Derek
Man,
Watt.
I'm going to be honest.
fullback
I don't
dive.
know if I agree with this.
Let's see, 43-yarder.
43 yards, Boswell.
It's
There's
going to be
snap.
good.
Kick is up, and it is a banger.
So now it is
That's good.
officially an
Boswell can be
8-point
trusted.
game. Broncos would need to score and go for the extra or for the 2-point conversion.
And
Yeah.
they don't have any timeouts, but they do have the 2-minute warning. So they could get 2 plays up the middle of the field and take 2-minute warning.
So the defense has to come up big. They need to get pressure on Bridgewater and see if they can try to get a turnover. But every time we said that, the defense has let us down. It looked like Ben wanted to go for
Yeah.
it there too.
I think he did.
Oh, wow.
He just want to say, fuck it. Let's.
Which I don't know why Tomlin won't even, talk to Ben about it. I don't know. I just find it
What's up with
weird.
Ben's beard? Did you see
I
that?
don't
It looks like
It's all patchy. in the
that's what I
fucking
said. It
left
looks
cheek.
like my beard.
Deep ball to Claypool for the touchdown, which is actually 18 yards. That's not really a deep ball. And of course, the touchdown to Kendall Hilton that pretty much changed the perspective of this game. And then the deep ball to Cortland Sutton because James Pierre,
His coverage ain't that great, and let's not forget he's not that fast.
Henderson says
Yeah.
living in our fears. Tomlin ? Well, no, Najee can make you think differently. You're not wrong.
That's fair.
Yeah, you gotta think if Najee was on the field, we probably would have
But
gone.
you
for it.
have
You do have
options,
options.
bruh.
I still don't agree. If you're talking 4th and 3, then you can make that argument. But it was 4th and 1. You're telling me that offensive line can't motivate themselves to get a yard of push?
You know what I would have done? This is exactly what the fuck I would have done. I would have ran either I for him, give it to Derek Watt, or I would have put in Mason Rudolph and have him go
You
for
can't
a
convince me
fucking
that
sneak.
Derek Watt wouldn't have gotten that.
Because
Fresh
Ben's
legs,
not
too?
going for a sneak.
There we go.
I would've
Good
given
pass
it to,
rush there. Bridgewater has no options other than throwing it into the dirt.
All right, that
Hey, Steel
a good
City Watt, what's going
first
on, bro?
down
He
stuff.
says time for Watt to earn his money. He's been earning his money regardless, but yeah, man, let's see something here.
we've been due for a turnover. Like, can we fucking have it?
Every time we said it, though, the defense has let us
I
down.
don't know if it's me, if it's just me, but looking at the sideline just now, it looked like Butler and Tomlin are having some sort of like Some sort of issue. I don't know. Oh my God. Middle of the field. I mean, you cannot make this up.
On Tim Patrick right there.
And they're going to get one more play going for the 2-minute warning.
Explain this to me. How the fuck can I be sitting here in a house, never played in the NFL? Oh my God. That is 2 plays back to back in the middle of the fucking field. And for those who don't like cursing, I apologize, but God damn it.
I'm going to make a bold prediction, and maybe I'm being too optimistic. Trey Norwood gets his first interception.
Wow. I like the confidence, man. We need that right now because I'm getting pissed.
You know what? I'll go a step further. Edmonds gets a strip sack on a blitz.
I'm not going to say anything.
How, dude, we talked about this, right? The middle of the field. We've been talking about this. And again, I've never played in the NFL. I'm not a coach. How the hell can I sit here and know this?
Well, you know what they say, man. Oh, mama. Renegade is playing in Heinz Field right now.
I think some people are done with that song, to be honest. Future quarterback on the screen?
The Saints are up 20.
I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening. It's
Steve
happening.
Cannon says my legs are shaking.
If anyone cares, the Saints are up 27-22.
You know, either way how this turns out, now my mood's been destroyed because they allowed them to get this close.
I know.
Yeah, right? Like we felt so good. Now it's like, go figure, SOS.
It was
like the Chief used to say, same old Steelers.
Bell says Renegade with the terrible towels.
Yep.
Henderson says we not getting home. Got to remember who the line coach is on Denver. It's Yeah. Oh wow, that great point.
Yeah, it's Mike Munchak.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, he knows Butler's schemes and blitz packages. So
that is a hell of a point, Henderson. I mean, of course, the response, I guess, would be there's no excuses, but it's a damn good point. That honestly, prior to the game, I hadn't forgot about that.
Yeah, Munchak is the Denver's O-line coach, so he knows how to game plan against us.
But even still, though, we got a healthy. Our pass rush is now healthy. So
Simone, what is going on?
Still
says suffering from Italy. Go Steelers. Suffering.
What time is it in Italy?
I have no clue. That is a Google search.
You got a computer here.
Because I know a lot of fans, man. There's a lot of Steelers fans that stay up.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4.
Come on. 2 minutes. They're already halfway past the field.
Yeah, past midfield. In fact, I think they're like the 54-yard line. Bridgewater runs out of the pocket, dumps it off.
To Javonte, and that's a great tackle.
It's going to be a first down for the Broncos.
Come on, bro. This should not be as close as it should be. God damn it. I was trying to be positive in the
Simone says it's 10 p.m. Wow.
10 p.m. It's not bad. So you're 6 hours ahead of us.
What's it like in the future?
Yeah, right.
Oh, was that not a false start by the offense? You saw that, right?
That's what I was saying. Yeah. I've seen that a few times.
There's no flags, though.
Why is Watt not getting pressure? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, you see how Denver's taking their time?
In the second half, Noah Fant's been tearing us up.
Yep, Noah Fant. He's a game changer.
This ain't good.
Noah Fant, when used properly, yeah.
Bridgewater throws
deep. Almost picked.
Oh my God,
he knows it, dude. He knows it.
He finally defended the deep ball, and he drops an easy pick, a game sealer. Fucking A. God damn it.
Wow, look at this. Oh, man.
Catch the ball, bro. Oh.
If he would have just been a second, not even, just...
The ball was right The ball was right in your hands, bro. Come on.
Bridgewater has yet to throw a pick. It's time to get a fucking pick, guys.
3rd and 5,
It's
guys.
poetic.
Let's go.
Drops back. No
Oh
pressure.
my goodness.
Not
Wide
much. He
goes
open
deep
man, and
and
he
he's
gets
wide
2 feet
open.
in.
Oh, he
That's
might have just gotten it in there.
That is a hell of a catch from Hinton, who
Oh
gets
my
his feet
God.
inbound.
And he stops the clock.
They're at the 9-yard line. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, this is
I
not
am
good.
so tired of this shit. If we lose this fucking game because this team just gave up and got conservative,
Not only that, you got to go back
I
to
swear
right
to-
before the half, that failed 2-minute offense. Like,
And I said it. I think it was going to bite us in the ass if we were complacent, and this is what's happening.
come on, get a
Defense,
pick.
come on.
I'm not happy.
Defense, you got to come up clutch. Come on.
Come on, boys. Get
Oh.
that motherfucker.
Oh, good
Oh my
deflection.
Good shit, Hayden. Good shit, Hayden. I need your jersey.
All right. All right. 2nd and goal. 50 seconds to go.
Still, Cannon thinks the defense is overrated.
I was trying to walk away from this game all positive and trying to say, oh, it's not an ugly victory like everyone else said. And I partially agree with him. And now I hear him saying,
Joe Hayden,
Wow.
man, just perfect. He was looking at the ball, got his hand in there, deflected it.
let me be real. It's not an entirely ugly game. It's just an ugly finish.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm sure people are gonna misunderstand what we're saying when we do our post games. Oh,
Get that motherfucker.
come
There's no
on.
pressure. Where's the pressure? I'm so tired of this shit.
3rd and goal.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You got to remember though, it's gonna be a 2-down situation here,
Unless we get a
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's 27 seconds
and it's
left.
still going too. This is rough.
Oh, he goes up, and it
Edmonds,
is. No,
there you
no
go.
flag, no flag, no flag.
They could have argued. They could have
flag.
argued. I did see a little push.
Let's
All right,
fucking
this
end
is
this.
it. 4th
Let's end
and
this. Come on.
goal, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Let's get some terrible towels in the chat. We need positive vibes.
Holy
I
shit.
can't believe we're saying this, but we need positive vibes in the chat right now. In fact, let's look here. There is 78 people in the arena. I need to see more people engaged in this chat right now. If you're not subscribed to the channel,
70
subscribe to
people.
the channel so you can comment.
Teddy Bridgewater takes
Just
it
back.
back.
There's pressure.
Let's go! Yes! Pierre gets his
James
freaking
fucking
interception!
Thank God.
Oh my
Pure
goodness. There's no better way to end the game than that. I mean, it should have ended without this, but still.
Yes.
I agree. But
Oh my goodness. Interception. And that is it for the game, man. That is it. Final score 27 to 19. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
James Pierre got his pick.
It should not have come down to that, but pure rebounds. Good shit. It should not have. It was too close for comfort, honestly. It was
Woo!
that was a bullshit. Why do the Steelers always gotta give us a heart attack? God damn
Simone
it.
says
you know what-
pure
you know what's funny?
miracle.
James Pierre.
You know what's funny? They did
Steel
this.
Blondie, what is going on?
last
She
year
says,
when we
let's
faced
go. Cody says,
That's
F yeah,
right.
Yins, we did it. Pierre got it. He almost had a pick prior, the play prior to that. Or was it? No, it was
Yeah,
a couple
he-
plays
he
back, but
almost-
still.
He almost had it, yeah.
Pure rebounds after giving
Look
up
at
a
that, Joe
touchdown. to
Hayden
Cortland
showing
Sutton.
some
Good
love.
for him. That is a
Dude,
confidence
that's big
shifter
for Pierre. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that. The game's on the line right there for well, not on the line, but pretty much. Because this team was
Yeah.
on roller skates.
but
Really.
But the Steelers, man, 2-3.
The 3-game losing
It's
streak
over.
is over.
The streak is
Wow.
over.
And now my coffee's
Paul
cold.
Heyman. Where's Paul Heyman? And we got our first home victory of the season. I'll be damned.
It was a crazy one, but we got it. And I'm glad we did.
It's gonna be hard for me to
Got a
do my
victory.
post game because I'm a little, man, that fourth quarter was rough.
It was. I
fell
agree.
asleep.
No, Lorenzo says, thank
They
you
fell-
guys for the stream. No, thank you guys for tuning in today. At one point, we had over 200 people in here. I don't even know what to say. I've been having a rough week behind the scenes. And to see that, honestly, man, I have no words. I really don't. And even right now, we got 73 people in here, and it's just been a consistent day. And I got to thank every last one of you, and I got to thank the Steel Twins as well, because this wouldn't have been possible without them. And that's just being real. Let's look at the comments, though, man. Let's see what's all going on. Steel Twins. That is weird seeing you guys in the chat. Henderson with the clapping emojis. Simone says, love the win, but 4 quarters was off. The fourth quarter was awful. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, I know I'm going to bring it up, and somebody in the comments is going to probably not be happy that I'm being honest about things. Because I'm telling you guys now, it's not going to be a complete love fest in the post game. It's just not. Henderson says, great stream, fellows. Thank you, Twins, for the special guest appearance.
Thank you. And thanks for tuning in. And thank you, JB412, for having us. It was a blast. It was fun. Almost had a heart attack at the end of the game, but we got the victory. This
and
was
it
a lot
definitely
of fun.
won't
Thanks
be
for
the
having
last.
us.
I'm pretty sure we'll be doing this again. And you guys will be on, probably not every week, but we're going to be doing the Good Steelers morning every Sunday or whatever day the Steelers are playing. But yeah.
But hey, we are 2-3. We got our first home victory. We beat the Broncos. And next week is
Prime time, man.
Sunday night lights. In the lights.
It don't get no better than that. And we're going to be playing the Seahawks. We're going to be hosting the Seahawks, too.
Seahawks.
And then, and honestly, I mean, look at the schedule here at the bottom. We got the Seahawks next, and then we play the Browns. Whew, I mean, this is rough.
Yeah. But if the Steelers can somehow manage to be 3-3 before the bye, hey, that's pretty solid. Looking at,
you know what else too? I'm just looking at this schedule.
Sure.
I'm just gonna play hypothetical. We play the Seahawks and the Browns. If we can get a win or even 2 wins there, we got the Bears and Lions after that. I mean, those are winnable games. Looking at the schedule right now, this team can rebound and get back on track. Just saying. But these next 2 games are going to be tests for not only the offense, but apparently the defense as well, because wow. And now the thing froze again. Yeah.
What, the game? Yeah, it did. It shows the Fox robot.
Anyways, man, we're going to get on out of here because I know the Twins, they got to get to recording their post-game thoughts. I got to do the same. And I've been at this screen for hours now. So, man, again, 200 people in the laboratory today. That is amazing. And I hope we continue doing that going forward. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, man, I really urge you to do so, especially if you're a Steelers fan, because more content's on the way. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the Steel Twins, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but definitely do that. In fact, you can go to youtube.com/Steel Twins and you'll find their channel. But Twins, you guys want to close this one out?
Yes, sir. Let's go Steelers. We finally got a home game victory. Not necessarily the best feel-good victory, but you know what? Under the circumstances, we need
a win is a win, man.
Take it. Here we go, Steelers. A win is a win. At the end of the day, got the Seahawks next week, man. Let's hopefully get completely healthy, facing a tough team despite their circumstances. But hey,
bring it on. Bring on the competition. Well, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
All right, guys. I will see you for the post game. Definitely tune into that tonight. I am going to record it after I get off here. So, yeah, man. Thanks again to everybody that tuned in, and I will see you later. Let's go.